Testing, testing. How am I coming in, chat? How am I coming in? Do you hear me loud and clear? Is the music too loud? Let me know. Thank you, thank you. Give me a moment to anyone who's at the show. Just getting a couple things squared away. I'm going to get Murog in voice comms soon. She is finishing up some food, so I'll let her do that. Let me see here. Just cleaning up a couple things. How's everyone doing? Is everyone excited for the show? I have many exciting, fun things to show. Get that nice and centered. Okay. Whew. Tell you what, this has been something. This has been something. I don't know if Torta is here. If Torta is here, I'm sure if she wants to make herself known, she will do so, as GMs and management are off to do. Excuse me. Whew. Okay. I am absolutely blown away. I only wanted to have there be 31 slots, 32 slots. We had 31 entrants. I wanted to close just because I wanted to start stream. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go over. We have one slot open. We do have one slot. Okay. That person can work it out with Murog. We have one late entrance, but that's all we need. Oh boy, got some stuff to show off. I'll start with the basic stuff.
They're trading you their gold.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Lucility. You got them on the...
Yep.
Okay, thank you. All right. Let's go over to the game. Yeah, that's right. I have custom transitions. I made a custom transition. What about it? This is a game mode. What?
The transition's loud.
The transition's loud? Okay, let me see if I can fix that. I'm gonna turn it down quite a bit. We're gonna try that transition one more time. Is that better? Oh, I'm not sure who just put down the umbrella, but you just kind of messed up a shot. All right, Murog, can you come join me over behind the tent? This is where the judges' table will be. Okay, let me frame it up. All right. So we also have a judges' table. Okay, got to frame that up a little better. Hold up. There it is. All right, let's go. Let's go take a look at the crowd. Let's take a look at the crowd. Oh my goodness, look at the crowd we have gathered here. 32 entrants we've capped. A lot of people are here gathered to watch the show. I love to see that. I also have a nice little... I have a stage camera. A very, very tiny stage camera. Just, if anyone's watching currently and doesn't want to get in the line of any shots, try not to be behind the tent and try not to be right here. This is where models will show their stuff. Frame that up a little better. Okay, there it is. That's where models will be showing their things. So let's get back to the table. Okay, I'm live here today with Murog, who is still chewing on food. That's fine. We have a very full bracket. Let me see if I can bring that up. I can't bring that up unless I bring that webpage up. There it is. Look at that. We have 32 entrants. They're all on the left. Before we get started, though, I do want to say one thing. Thank you very much to some people who generously donated. I actually have to fix this because the admission is actually whatever 32 times 5 is. Oh, what's 32 times 5? I think it's 160. Someone tell me if I'm wrong in chat. Okay, it is 160. Okay, so this is the gold we collected from admission. These are people that have generously donated. Delphina, APOC with 100. Myself, I put 100 gold in. Nanashi gave 200 gold. Xenia gave 5. Mitsu gave 50. Rap Gangster, Ambrosi gave 5. Wabasa gave 40. And Ari gave 15. If you'd still like to donate to the prize pool, you still can. I would just ask that you do so with Murog because I am running stream. She has access to the spreadsheet so she can add to it. We'll take a look over at the prize pool. So this is the split, just in case anyone's curious. So this is the total gold at the top. First prize will get 274. Second place currently will get 173. Third place in all the door prizes will get 68.5 gold. Now, we have to winnow this down. 32, we have to get them all the way down to 16. Now, I do have a way of doing this. I, of course, am inspired by shows like American Idol and The Bachelor. I have in my inventory, you can't see this, I have 16 raw rock scale cod that I'm going to be giving to the first 16 that get to round 2. And if anyone has a question about the rules of the competition, I am making them up on the fly mostly. I haven't made many. This is a transmog competition. I don't know what else I could possibly tell you that might, like, I don't know what would be illegal. Other than it just needs to be one person, one Mog for the competition. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go transition over to the stage. And if Murog has the stage stream up when she gets that. Oh, she's doing something. You know what? Let's go do a little crowd work. I think Murog's got to get a couple things in order. Let's go say hi to the crowd. Hello, everyone. Glad to see such a big crowd. Sorry, I haven't said much to chat. I'm dealing with a lot of other things.
Yeah, I got 2 more donations.
Okay. Are you good to be in Discord yet? Oh, sorry, you're still. Oh, okay. Let's go jump in on Vrograg's news desk. All right, we're gonna do a quick sound check with Murog here. See how she's coming in. Murog, can you try speaking?
Hello?
Do you guys hear Murog? Let's go to chat. Chat, let me know if you hear her. Did you hear her? Thank you.
It's super weird because then I hear myself in the video.
You can mute it if you want.
Yeah.
And I'll keep myself on speech activity if that would work for well, yeah, for Discord that should be okay.
So one of your viewers who actually suggested the show last week spent the whole week getting their transmog ready and they're too late. I said, I want to do that.
Okay. Yeah, we can put them in. That's fine.
You want me to add them?
Just add them. I only made it as a bracket, but we still have to winnow down to 16. Okay. Sorry, everyone. I, for some reason, thought I should do a gigantic multicam stream and thought it would be easy. Murog didn't know what she got herself into. I'm going to get back over to the desk. All right. Let's get back to the judges' table. How is that framed up? That looks okay. Maybe down a little bit. I can actually bring her in. That works. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Before we start, I again want to thank everyone who is entered, anyone who's donated, anyone who just showed up. This is a big thing. I appreciate everyone in the community who's reached out and been excited about it. So, what we're going to do first is a lot like American Idol, where everyone struts their stuff, and if they make the first round, then they'll get passed on to the first round of 16, and then we have a different way of eliminating from there. So for the first batch, it's just going to be based on Murog and my tastes. It is what it is. But also, I don't think there's any way to have a poll for that many people. There will be polls later. I'm going to probably do polls when we get to, like, the round of 8. All right. So, I am going to call people up to the stage. If you hear your name, go up to stage. If you're not watching stream, that's okay. Anyone who is watching stream, go ahead and call out those people so they know to go onto the stage. Murog, are you still with me?
I'm here. You
Okay.
really waited for me to take a bite of food before you asked that, guys.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
Did you do it on purpose?
All right, wait. I want to check up the.
Prize pot is
Oh.
more than 200 souls.
Yes, prize bot's pretty big now. Let's take one more look at the crowd. Look how many people we have gathered here. Thank you everyone for staying out of the way of being close on the stage. That's for the models. Sorry, Mog-els. Okay. Okay, Murog. If you could take a look at the spreadsheet, tell me, just top to bottom, who's the first person we have that we're calling up?
So we have Hallowheart.
Okay, if Hallowheart can get onto the stage, Hallowheart, go ahead, go on the stage. Hallowheart? Anyone can hear my voice tell Hallowheart to get on stage? Yeah, I need I need like a okay, there it is. Thank you. Hallowheart. Okay, great. I love it. That's a nice little
Yeah, it's a delay.
right. Oh, yeah. I tried to put an ultra low latency. Nice. I like the purple and the pink. Those are actually pretty hard colors to get together. Staff seems a little out of place. What are those? That's a chapeau or like a. Lovely. Okay, just getting the whole view here. Not bad. Okay, we have a lot of entrants. Murog, do you think Hallowheart should pass on to the next stage?
Oh my god, I feel like that's really hard to say having not seen more of them. Because I didn't take the entries you did. I'm gonna let you pick up this one.
No, I mean, if we disagree, then I don't know what we'll do. But I'm gonna go ahead and say yes to Hallowheart, mainly because this color set is pretty difficult. It's pretty difficult. So, Murog, if you can go into the spreadsheet and put them into the next round. Congratulations, Hallow Heart. You're going to the next round.
Hey, I think you cut out Discord on your stream because people are only hearing me through your mic.
They're only hearing me through my mic.
Like, I'm not coming through on Discord in the stream. I don't think.
Okay, let me just get the sound issues here. Let me check. Can people hear Murog? Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened here. I know what happened. Sorry for Scuff's stream, everyone. I decided not to add Murog to the to a lot of the scenes. Just give me a second here. Yeah, I don't think they can hear you yet. Sorry, I gotta go through and add Murog to all these. Sorry for Scuff, sorry for Scuff. Since she's the other judge, she should probably be in here. Making sure she's in. Discord, and Discord. Okay, sorry about that. All right, did you get our Hollow Heart into the next stage, Murog?
I'm gonna just test out the mic thing.
You should be good now. I see Discord. I think people should be able to hear you now.
Okay, yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah.
You got me coming through again. I gotta
Great.
mute the stream now.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, everyone. It's hard out here. Okay, so Hollow Heart moved on. Murog, who's up next?
Oh, Dranton is the next entry.
Dranton is up next. Dranton, could you please go to the stage? Let's check out Dranton. Dranton, strut your stuff. Oh, yeah, I know there's a delay. Dranton, lovely. This is peak, heavily armored. Very alliance. Lovely stuff. Also, this headpiece right here. That's actually, I don't even know where that's from. Well color coordinated. If I had any particular grievances, it might be these boots. These boots, they don't have black trim. Everything else has black trim on here. But I like the color matching. The blue, it's great. I see the Hungering Cold. Purple does clash a little bit. Murog, any thoughts?
I actually think that this is, so I also love that there was like the RP at the beginning. Like this is like a great like class fantasy.
Yep.
I think it's a really well put together outfit.
Okay. I'm feeling pretty positive about this one. Do you want to pass them on to the next round?
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations. Dranton, you're going on to the next round.
Oh, am I supposed to be putting these? Am I supposed to be marking things on here?
Yeah, you can put round 1, put yes. Thank you. Okay.
I feel like we're gonna have a really hard time when we pass everybody through because we just really appreciate Transmog.
It's true. We're gonna have trouble saying no to people. All right. Next to the stage, if I recollect, it should be.
That's A-Rod.
Also, Rowan Adams, you're on deck. All right. A-Rod, if you could go to the stage. Sorry, I didn't change it off of the stage camera, but that's good for you. A-Rod, Okay, A-Rod comes in, has our first pet, the Warg Pup. Love to see that.
I do like the Warg Pup. It's a good pet.
I am Rowan Adam, Hunter of Beasts, and the Bazaar. That which would harm he be innocent shall perish by my hand. Oh yeah, that's right. We called A-Rod up, didn't we? That's okay. That's okay. I can look at both of your Tmogs together and make a choice. But I think the next on our list was A-Rod. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, A-Rod. Looks. I see 2 Gressels. Okay, Gressels seem to be very popular lately. I don't know how to feel about that. Mr. Bigglesworth. Okay, we get it. You've been to Nax.
I like the eye patch. I'm always a sucker for the Shadow Weave robe. Like, I just like that as somebody who enjoys Shadowcasters. Oh, and those are okay. Those are nice matching. The shoulders are the Twilight Cultist shoulders. Purple is my favorite color, so I've looked a lot at the purple things.
Now, dual wielding. Actually, you know, on my camera, I can't see what class they are. I'm assuming they're a warrior because they have 2 swords. So, it's nice to see warriors.
It could be a
wearing
rogue.
cloth. It could be a rogue. That's true.
Rogues exist.
But I would say class fantasy-wise, I'd have no idea what class this is.
No, but I think that it's a good outfit.
It is a good outfit.
It's got some good, like, villain vibes to it.
That's true. It's not. I'm gonna be honest. It's not popping for me. It's not. I'm not getting that vibe. No, nothing wrong with the Tmog. It just doesn't have that it factor for me.
Wow,
So that yeah. Have you seen all of our competition?
No.
I mean, I'm going to tell you right now that this is good, but what we have coming up soon is amazing. And no slight to you, but I just don't think you have what it takes to be Azeroth's next, top Tmoggle. That's all.
Wow.
So that's a no for me. Thank you very much for participating. I do like the look. Rowan, you can get back up on stage. We did see Rowan briefly. I will say, Androcentric, after we're done with Rowan, you're next. You're on deck. All right. Let's take a look at Rowan here. Knight Lieutenant Rowan Adams with the Warg Pup.
I do agree that it would be nice to have everybody before.
It's okay. Rowan Adams has showing off the gun too. I like the sword. The sword is nice, but I'm not sure if that fits. But this is a good look. It's very dark, very muddled. Any thoughts, Murog, on this one?
I feel like lukewarm about it.
Okay.
It's not bad.
This one's not popping for you. It's not really
No.
popping for me, if I'm going to be honest. I do like it. I do appreciate the fact that there was some effort with the cloak to match the chainmail. That's a nice touch. This might fit your character very well, but this is a no for me, Rowan. But thank you for entering. I think that's pretty good. Also, I do appreciate the pup.
Androcentric is next.
Also, after we're done with Androcentric, it will be Lightborn. Lightborn, you are after Androcentric. Okay, what do we got here? Androcentric, all I do is Rin. Okay, great. Okay, what do we got here? It's a nice set. Showing some fireworks. I like the showmanship. That does add a little something. These glasses matching with the neck piece, like this bandana-looking thing, very nice. I like that.
I really appreciate the skull on the chest piece on the undead. Like that.
Yeah. It is hard to see. of Horde people have back problems. Yeah, this is actually really nice. I wonder what piece that is. 'Cause I don't actually recall what shirt that is. That must be a hard to get shirt because I've never seen anything like that. I'm feeling a little middle of the road on this one. I will say this is a very good Forsaken look. I would say the thing that really stands out to me.
The swords don't matter. Like I'm not digging the swords.
Yeah, the swords are a bit much. They're not bad, but they have green pommels and they are very shiny. Now, I understand if you actively use these weapons and they have an enchant or something like that, that's hard to deal with, but to be Azeroth's next top Tmog, you have to think about stuff like even the particle effects on your swords, and these kind of stand out to me. I would say
we have to whittle down half of the people.
we do. So I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
But I will say, Androcentric, I love your shirt. I would love to know if you could tell me later where that shirt came from. This is a great piece, and I think anyone else who's doing a Forsaken style outfit, this is something to think about because this can really fit well with some red and silver. So, thank you very much, Androcentric. Let's go check back in with us at the table. Okay, Lightborn, if you want to make your way to the stage, you'll be next. So, Murog,
Yeah.
what are you thinking? There's a lot. There's a lot of competition here.
There's a lot of really good transmogs here, and I'm feeling a lot of shame in my transmog game personally after like just seeing a few contestants.
Yeah, I will say for my part, it's tough for me because I'm just wearing a tuxedo. This is what I always wear.
It's true.
You know, who am I to make these judgments? And I'll tell you who I am. I'm Vrograg Fishslayer. Make sure to like and subscribe. All right, I think our next person is set. Murog, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look over at the stage. Getting some spoilers.
Is that really the Rogue T1 chest? No.
Oh, okay. They're giving the details on where that came from. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at the camera. The stage camera here. All right. Front and center. That's a nice tabard. The tabard really catches me. So I'm assuming the tabard is on purpose. Now here's one thing that jumps out to me right away. I see red and gold. I see golden hair. I see red and gold on your pauldrons, red and gold on your gloves, red and gold on the boots, red and gold on the cloak even.
So
but
for
your
you,
tabard,
it's just about people matching?
well, I'm just saying that's part of it. That shows to me that like you thought through everything. So, it actually doesn't detract. What I'm saying is, the white here actually acts as like an accent piece. You know what I mean? It's like you're trying to draw more attention to this tabard by making it the white. Also, of note, again, with the gold on the hammer, very nice. I actually really like this one.
Yeah, I like this one too.
Yeah, this is an easy pass. Lightborn, congratulations, you're going on to the next round. Great job. Who do we have up next? Murog? Zorazar. All right, and after Zorazar, we have Hugh. Hugh, you will be up after Zorazar. Zorazar, if you want to come up to stage. Zorazar, a big community role player, does stuff with Wolfskull Clan.
I do think that it is worth noting for people who are saying that Vrograg hasn't seen Rogue Tier 1, even though he plays a Rogue. He went for Tier 0.5 like immediately and went hard for it. We spent a lot of time at Skull and Mance.
Okay,
So,
look at this.
no shame.
Zorazar pulling out all the stops, brings out the Ghost Wolves. Wow.
No, this is a great shaman look. I love this.
This is really good. Wow, and the robe. I mean, it screams ferocity. I mean, of course, you have the I can't remember what hat that is.
This is an easy yes for me.
Yeah, easy yes, absolutely. Zorzar, you're on to the next. You're on to the next round. Like, honestly, job well done. I can feel the horde dripping off of you. I'm impressed. So yeah, you're on to the next stage, Zorzar. Next we have Hugh. Hugh up to the stage next.
And after Hugh is looks like Xenia.
Yep. Well, oh, okay, good. They're here. Okay. We have a lot of the silver threaded pieces here. This is... Sorry, let me get the name. Why won't you let me click them? I don't know why it won't let me click you. There it is. Corporal of Golden Moon. So yeah, a lot of the silver threaded pieces here. Did a good job matching the shoulders with the whole look. That's impressive. Showing off some of the particle effects that come with the class. It matches very well. Ooh, okay. You have me a little bit more sold with the book. The book and the dagger. Rather intimidating. I don't know. For me, this is still missing something. How do you feel, Murog?
I do really feel like the book matches like really well, so I like that. I do love a Mantle of the Black Cabal lover. I think that's what the shoulders are.
You know what? You know what it is for me?
What?
I think they could have done better with a hat.
You think hats are really hard on elves because their ears glitch through them sometimes?
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I'm sort of middle on the road. I'm gonna let Murog pick this one.
I'm also feeling middle of the road.
Okay, hold up. I don't generally like mid performance costume changes, but I will make an exception because I called it out. Okay, yeah, you're through for me. You have to wear the hat though for the rest of the competition, okay? and the crowd erupts into cheers. Hold on. Crowd. Let's go to the crowd. They're popping off. You can tell. They're all excited. Go, Hugh. You're up to the stage next. Wait, that was Hugh, wasn't it?
Xenia's next.
Oh, Xenia's next. Thank you. Xenia's next. Who's after Xenia? What? Oh, am I coming through? Oh, I'm coming through. Okay, let's go over to the stage. Let's see who's next. All right. Ooh. Okay. Well, it looks like Little Bo Peep lost her sheep. I mean, strong Little Bo Peep vibes. I don't know about you, Murog. I don't know how you feel about that. I mean, that's what comes to mind immediately. You got the lantern. You have a nice particle effect. You have the sheep. You have the what looks like a shepherd's cane. Now, one thing that does stand out, and I don't know if this is a limitation of what we have available for transmogs, but you have the bloody-tipped gloves.
Well, I mean, you know, sometimes you gotta do some stuff when you're keeping sheep.
What kind of stuff do you... I mean... It does... I would say that's the only thing that throws me off of this... damsel shepherd vibe. Let's get more highlights on.
People are saying we have to read the RP.
Read the RP. I see...
They are a paladin, so their gloves are bloody because they're a healer.
Oh, okay, okay. So maybe my read was wrong on this. You came out with the sheep. You have what looks like a shepherd's cane. Oh, I killed a wolf. Is also what I'm seeing from Xenia. You know what sells it for me? The effort the person put through to get the shoulders to match. Dude, I can't even think of like a white shoulder piece.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I see a lot of effort put forward here. This is something special. Not like anything else I've seen today. So that's a yes for me. All right, who's up next? Murog. We'll go check out how we're doing over at the table. How are you feeling so far about how everything's going?
I'm feeling like I have a raw deal here because I have to figure out how to say everybody's names.
I can try to pronounce them if you want.
You want to try to pronounce this?
Yeah. All right. Let me see the next name here.
I'm not good at like pronouncing names in general.
The next person up will be Irakundo, and after that will be Rudo Slash. So Rudo Slash, be ready to go up after we make a choice about Irakundo. Okay. See, that's not so hard. Just like with news, it isn't about what you say, it's about the authority in which you say it. So let's go check out the stage. Let's see what's going on. Oh, jeez. Okay, my stage camera is in a bad spot. Okay, here we go. Okay, wow. We have a water elemental. Not sure how that fits in, but this is a very fierce-looking display. Famously, Shaman Tier 2 shoulders are very hard to match things with, to really get them to look like they belong with something. This is a very intense looking set. However, if I can offer a critique, this does rest pretty heavily on Shaman Tier 2. Because you have the Shaman Tier 2 boots, shoulders, I believe boots and gloves. You have the Edge of Insanity axe. The pants are the only thing that look different. I'm not sure what those pants are. And the wolf skull looking hat. It's not bad, but I will say, this doesn't do it for me. Murog, could you convince me otherwise?
I'm less familiar with Shaman Tier 2 than you are, and how it looks.
Oh, that's mostly how it looks right there, except for the, I think the chest piece even. Yeah, this is mostly Tier 2, actually. I'm not saying there's anything bad with wearing tier pieces, but when, you know, we're looking for originality here. We're looking for, yeah.
It is different pants, because Tier 2 has a skirt.
Yeah. Oh, right, you're looking at Atlas loot.
Yeah. I love Shamans. It doesn't do a ton for me. Although the shoulders are... Shaman have such better looking gear than the other classes.
So, you're definitely a good shaman, but this transmog for me doesn't take it to the next level. It's gonna be a no. Thank you very much, though. I do like this look. Irakundo, thank you for entering. Everyone, make sure to cheer on Irakundo. Next up, we have Rudo Slash coming up to the stage. After Rudo Slash will be Zebrovsky. Rudo Slash. There they are. Okay. Okay, this person is a pirate of some sort. Definitely a pirate. Ahoy, me hearties. Set your sights on the boldest buccaneers ever seen. Don your best pirate garb, wield swords, and hoist the flag, seeking the ultimate swashbuckler across lands and sea. Join in, for the pirate's life awaits for ye. They came with a poem. I appreciate that. They have the macaw, the green macaw. This is from I can't Stockades.
No, I'm digging it. It's a good pirate outfit.
Now, let me ask you a question. What's the difference between this and drinking a noggin fogger?
Oh, this is a different outfit than drinking Noggin Fogger.
I mean,
Absolutely, it is.
I'm curious how the offhand plays in here. This might be a class limitation that you can't have a second sword.
Oh, it's the broken bottle for having a bar fight.
Oh my goodness.
It's a great one.
Okay, you know what? Yeah. The broken bottle's enough to sell me.
It's a yes for me.
All right, we'll get a yes. The yes is in the spreadsheet, Rudo, so you're on to the next round. Next up is Zabrovsky. After that is Sorga. Be ready to go after Zabrovsky, Sorga. Let's check in with the crowd. Someone figured out where the crowd cam is. I see someone saying, where are the gnomes at? There are gnomes, I think, that entered. There's one or two. They will be coming up. Looking for Zabrovsky. Call them out in, say, chat if they're not watching stream. Give them a couple more seconds. Okay, it looks like we do have someone coming up the stage. Let's go check it out. It's an unfortunate look. Now, we've seen these red gloves again. These white and red gloves. Let's take a look. All right, Zabrovsky. Okay. I understand this is a strong Cult of the Damned look. Formal shirt, formal pants. The boots are a bit tough with this look. I understand getting flared boots is just part of the nature of Classic WoW, but you can definitely get something without... I'm sorry?
So they said that they do some piracy, so I think that's where the piratey boots are coming from.
Okay.
This doesn't do it for me.
Yeah. I like it. I bet it fits your character very well, but that's going to be a no for me as well. Thank you very much, Zabrovsky, for coming and showing your stuff. Next up, we have Sagra. After Sagra, Rap Gangster, be ready to go up after Sagra. We'll wait for them to clear out. I love to see all these people here. When I go to the crowd cam, if anyone thinks about it, you can wave up to Obamswim, who is your normal Turtle WoW News crew on the camera. You can wave to her. Oh, it looks like our next person's up on stage. Let's go check it out. All right. There's a lot going on. Let's check it out. All right, this is Sagra. All right, we have showing the Tranquil Mechanical Yeti. I'm not sure how that fits in. Wow, this looks great. Not a lot of notes for me. The glasses too. Very good horde representation. You have the tabard. Good color scheme. I couldn't pick out where all these pieces come from, honestly. I respect that this is a lot of different types of gear, too.
Yeah, I think there's a good, there is a good orc look. The Scarlet Crusade shield doesn't kind of match the orc getup, as they want to kill all the orcs.
That is true. Lore-wise, that is a bit problematic. If that is that the Scarlet? Oh, just changing shields. Like we didn't notice it. I personally want to pass Sagra on to the next round. Murog, do you have any?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, we're gonna pass you on Sagra. Make sure you have the right shield on, though. Okay, for next round. Okay, let's go back to the desk. Next up will be Rap Gangster. Rap Gangster, if you want to get to the stage, go ahead and go there. I realize I'm still sitting.
Yeah, I was saying you're not at the desk anymore.
Okay, there I am. Sorry, I have 4 instances, and I'm trying to keep everyone not AFK. The second you go AFK, you get the sitting treatment. But yeah, I am actually floored with some of the competition we've had. It's been amazing.
We have seen some really good stuff, and I just peeked on the cam, and I'm excited for this next entry.
Okay, all right, let's go back over to the stage. Let's see who we have. Oh my goodness, Rap Gangster, looking like the most terrifying pirate you might ever see. I mean, you have the pirate shield. I'm not sure how the mace fits in.
It looks spooky. I like it.
Right.
I like it.
Who is the Tauren in Dead Mines? Mr. Smite or something like that? This gives me strong Mr. Smite vibes. I see.
This is a yes for me.
Yeah, this is a yes. I like it a lot too. This is great. Easy. Next. I believe next up we have after Rap Gangster is Whirlwind. After Whirlwind will be Snake. We still have a few more to get through. I'll try not to dither too long on each one of these. So make sure you're ready. I'm going to show off. Actually, let's go back to the desk. I'm going to show off the list we're working off of. So right over here, you can see the people we've passed and we've not passed. Oh, I can't remember what we did with that. All right. So you can see, like, next is Whirlwind, then Snake, Nurse, Vanguard is Seymour. So try to make sure you're ready so we don't have to wait so long. I don't want to... This is a show, you know. We want to try to keep things snappy. All right.
Yeah, we don't have commercial breaks to take up all that time, you know.
I can do commercial breaks, but... okay, it looks like we have our next person up to the stage. Let's go over to them. Just a reminder, after Whirlwind, we're going to be doing Snake. Take a look at the stage. All right. Whirlwind's here. Very imposing. Great color scheme. The sword matches well. I mean, wow.
Yes.
That's a yes for me.
Yep.
That's a yes. Easy. Good job, Whirlwind. You're on to the next round. Snake, you're up next.
We really do. Somebody said earlier that we need like a Simon Cowell on our judging team, and I feel like we do. We do.
We do?
Because we're both nice.
Yeah.
And we're both like, these transmogs are good. We don't like saying no, and we have a lot of people to get through.
It's true. All right, so up next is Snake from, wait a minute.
Oh, hold up. People were saying that last one was just the rank 10 PvP set. We'll have to keep that in mind.
Is that really just the rank 10 PvP set?
Yeah, we also have a volunteer to be our Simon Cowell.
Who's our volunteer?
Shock Warden.
Shock Warden is nicer than you and I put together.
I'm just saying.
Hold on. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you, Snake. I will be right back with you. I want to do a quick poll in chat. We're doing a quick poll. We'll see what chat feels like. Shock Warden? All right, there's a poll up in chat. I want to see how the chat feels. Do you guys think we should try to get Shock Warden in call? Shock Warden, if you're volunteering, you're in this for the long haul. You got to be here for the whole show. Hold on, let me see if I can get you an invite too to our Discord. Oh, what did I leave stream on? I might want to fix that.
Well, we're currently watching Snake be a good-looking troll.
I'm gonna go to the crowd. Yeah. I'll say it. Said it before, and I'll say it again. Sorry for Scuff. We're gonna go to. There it is. Invite people. Oh, of course, because that's not his name. Invite to server. I have so many Discords that I can invite people to. Oh, there it is. Okay. Shock, I did send you an invite. Well, now let's go check the poll.
Poll says bring Shockwarden.
All right, I see 74. Shockwarden, if you want to jump in the call, you should have an invite to the Discord. There's only one voice channel. Jump in whenever you're ready. And if you want, and you're here, you can come join the totally not sitting Vrograg over about at the other end of the tent. I'm gonna frame that up a little differently. Murog, you wanna make room for Shockwarden? Nope, too close. That's good. Special guest appearance by Shockwarden. All right. We're not gonna wait though. We're gonna keep going with judging. But whenever Shockwarden joins us, he'll be in call. And if his tune's here, you can join us at the desk. We're behind the main tent. All right, we've been making Snake. Wait, oh, I see Shockwarden. Oh boy, hold on. I need to. That's a tall boy. Oh jeez, I'm gonna have to stand my camera up. All right, how's that look? Okay, yeah. Now it looks like a proper judgment desk. All right. Oh, did I? Oh, Shock, in order to talk, I think I might need to give you permission to talk.
Yeah, Shock says they don't have permission. Make sure there's the welcome and rules, Shock. Make sure that you, like, agree to those. That's part of how you get permissions in that Discord. It says be nice.
Yeah, very difficult. Okay, you should be in now. Did I? I'm gonna give you this role. All right, you should be able to talk now. I don't know if you're trying.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey!
there's Shockwarden. Thanks for joining us. All right, are you ready to join us in judging some of these wonderful transmogs?
I am. However, I can only hear Vrogreg through the stream and not through voice, so my reactions may be delayed.
Oh, because you're not actually. I think you're muted in Discord. No, you're not. Oh, you're just not talking through Discord.
Oh, I'm not.
I can hear Murog loud and clear.
Yeah, you don't have yourself on like open mic for
You know what?
Discord.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There it is. Now you should be able to hear me live and late, so you might want to mute the video.
Yep, already muted.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. So, like I was asking, are you ready to start judging some of these fabulous contestants we have?
I mean, if you're looking for a Slime and Cal, I don't know how many of these are going to be fabulous. We'll have to see what's going to happen there.
Wow. The Shockwarden bully era starts. Okay. We're going to go back over to the stage. Snake, sorry for making you wait so long. We had another person want to join in the call, and Shockwarden is a Turtle WoW news friend. So let's go back over to the stage where I'm sure Snake is here. Snake, get on. Oh, there you are. I see you. Okay, good. We're gonna go there. Stage. Beautiful. Now we have Snake. Beautiful. All right. I like the pet. Snake minion. That's cool. 2 matching but different colored swords. This one isn't popping a lot for me, I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of all over the place.
I feel like it's a good troll look.
I'm kind of middle of the road. Shock, any opinion?
Yeah, it might be a middle of the road troll look, but there was no flip during that capoeira dance, so I'm not sure I'm feeling it.
That sounds like a no, Snake. Thank you for joining, and thank you again also for waiting for us to deal with the technical difficulties. Let's see who we have up next.
Nurse.
We have, yes.
And after Nurse is Vanguardist.
All right. While we wait for them, let's check in with our new host. We have Shock Warden with us. Shock Warden, what do you know about high Turtle WoW fashion?
I know absolutely nothing, and that's why I'm perfectly qualified to be here at the desk with you all.
I feel the same way. I'm glad we're on the same page. Murog, you're a bit of a transmog expert yourself.
No, I'm not.
In that you like to collect transmog tokens and make things look pretty.
Sure. Look, if you guys really want an alliance judge, I'll jump on my alliance tune. Her transmog is prettier than Murog's because there's better options for the alliance than the horde when it comes to transmog.
The only reason I'm going to say no to that is because that is a high elf that is considerably shorter than all of these tunes, and they will have to be under the table. So we're just going to stay tall. We're just going to stay tall for now. Just trust that we have some alliance representation here. Also, you know, we have passed alliance people through, right?
We have.
Okay.
We have. I think there's a lot of good alliance options, and I mean, for one, most of the alliance has good posture, which is a hard thing to find on the horde.
That is. All right. So looks like our next contestant is ready. So we're gonna switch over to them. Let's check out Nurs with yet another pirate costume. All right, here we see Nurs with a, looks to be an admiral's cap of some kind. Has the, drinking. Like to see the drinking. Very in character. I've seen these boots before. I've seen this belt before. I've seen the pants. I've seen the shirt. Murog, you were a lot more positive about pirate costumery last time.
I think it's a good pirate costume. Yeah.
Broken Blade's a nice touch. I'm going to be honest, I'm not really into turtle costumery, but I think this is an okay pirate costume. Shock, any thoughts?
This pirate may be dressed well, but I don't think he's seen much battle. I mean, look, he has all 10 toes, or toe bones.
Ooh. Yeah, that's true. You know, personally for me, I'm going to say, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. It's just, I don't know if it's because I just don't like pirate costumes or if just because I've seen a lot of them already. I think we have enough pirate representation.
We've one pirate. Like
that's more than enough. There might even be more. That's no for me. Unless I get 2 yeses from Shock and Murog.
I will say the face straps are a nice touch. I don't know if this pushes it over the edge for me.
Now you get to do the Paula Abdul thing and be really nice, Murog.
I mean, it's a yes for me. I like it. I think it's good. I would like to see it kind of go head to head with the other pirate costume.
All right.
Because I think they're both kind of close.
That's 2 no's and a yes. So Nurs, that means you won't be passing on to the next round. Thank you for entering. You're good sports. Let's see who we have up next.
Vanguardist, followed by Seymour.
Right. So Seymour, be aware you're on deck. Let's go check in with the crowd while they get situated.
For what it's worth, I wouldn't have passed the other pirate costume either.
Yeah. I mean,
The
I
only
think
good
Murog likes
pirate is
pirates.
a dead pirate.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh,
Also,
looks...
I think my voice is a little bit loud on the channel.
Yes. I can turn you down a little bit. Let me see. Oh, I think I personally had you turned up for when we did an interview.
I would say that's strange because Shock Warden actually comes through well for me as like through the Discord.
All right, I think our next person is ready. This will be Vanguardist. Let's go switch over to the stage. Wow. This, I don't think I've seen anything quite like this. Those are an amazing set of weapons you have. I haven't quite seen troll shoulders used in a way that isn't on a troll that looks good.
I was going to say, this is a better troll representation than the troll was.
Look at all the bones. I mean, when I see this, this looks like the Lord of Bones. Like, I mean,
So
I'm intimidated.
People are saying that this is a Raven Tusk set.
Well, that might explain why there's a very troll vibe to it. Is it completely a set though? Because that hat
I'm looking.
is different.
The shoulders are Raven Tusk. Or not Raven Tusk. I think they're
I wonder about those swords or daggers, maybe. Those are probably swords. I like the look. It's a yes from me. I mean, I saw it and I was impressed right away. So that's a yes from me. Shock Warden, Murog.
I think this orc makes Vol'jin proud.
That sounds like two yeses.
That's 2 yeses. Yep.
All right. Okay. All right. Congratulations, Vanguardist. You're moving on to the next round. Next up, next name on the list we have is Seymour. After Seymour, we're going to have Agoner, or Agoner. I don't know how you pronounce that, but just be ready after Seymour Agoner. While we wait for them to get ready, go back to the table. Make sure I'm still standing. I'm still standing. That's great. So, does anyone else... I mean, Murog, why do you like pirates so much?
Pirates are cool.
Okay.
I don't know. I think they're cool. Remember when my warlock had like a whole pirate look going while she was leveling, and I enjoyed that. It was fun.
That might explain why I don't like it that much. Maybe I'm so done with it.
So you don't like fun.
Pirates are not for me.
Well, there you go. Okay. Looks like our next contestant is ready. Let's go switch over. We have Seymour. Looking like they just wandered out of Scarlet Monastery. I think we noted this before. But that is a different shield. I thought I was going to see the Scarlet Crusade shield.
That is one of the Scarlet Crusade.
That is?
shields.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. They also have a cat out. All right.
I mean, cats are just good.
Okay.
It kind of looks like our cat.
This looks like a mob that I've kited all the way from Scarlet Monastery. I definitely think as far as theme is on, you're 100% there. I believe you're a part of the Scarlet Crusade. I just, outside of, I mean, the tabard, is the tabard hard to get? I think it might actually not be.
The tabard is the Scarlet Crusade tabard is it's like a rare white drop off of mobs in Scarlet Monastery, and then there's also the tabard you used to be able to get if you got Ashbringer, but they actually removed the mob that sold it.
You have any thoughts, Shock Warden? I'm a little meh about it, only because the set sort of builds itself. I don't see a lot of originality here.
When it comes to the set, I think the visual appeal is there. The roleplay that comes along with it is worth acknowledging as well. I just think they do a better job of, or they should do a better job of purging the undead than they do of purging stray cats that follow them around. Who must have some sort of cat food in their pocket or something.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. So
Yeah, it's a yes for me.
I would actually say no, just because I want more originality. Shock Warden, you're in the hot seat.
Like, you feel like it's hard for you to say you want more originality when, like, somebody went through who just was wearing, like, a rep set. Like that, I don't know.
I didn't know that was a rep set.
Yeah.
I passed this member of the Scarlet Crusade. On to the next.
Okay.
Alright, that's it. That's 2
You're-
yeses.
And they just Hearthstoned out. Hope they can get back soon. Next up to the stage is a goner. After a goner is Aw B. I also appreciate the fact that they made sure to bubble Hearth on their way out. All right, looks like a goner might be a goner's here. Perfect. Okay. A goner. Looking like they just came out of a grave.
Yeah, did this undead just wander out of Brill?
Yeah,
Are you in the right century?
not sure. I'm here to remind you. Oh, geez. There's an RP happening. They say, I'm here to remind you that you are all nobodies. Oh, geez, there's a lot of stuff. Nobodies until somebody loves you, and that somebody is me. I love you. Okay. A message of hope, a message of love. Not generally what you think of when you see a Forsaken. This is a good Forsaken look. I like the sword and the shield options. I'm not sure. This might just be missing the it factor. Maybe there's something I'm not seeing. Murog, Shock.
Yeah, it's not doing it for me.
I mean, the it factor that's missing is probably a couple more levels, because I don't know how well this would do protecting the town of Brill from the cursed undead charging the city.
All right. Well, Agoner, Agoner, I appreciate you coming to join. I think you have a promising future in Tmog-ing.
They're level 15. I can't see these things because I'm.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty. That is really good for level 15, and so I do give that respect.
Yes. We hope to see you again, Agoner. Thank you for dropping by. Next up, I'll go over to the table.
Obby,
We have.
followed by Ambroise.
Thank you for picking that up. Oh. I also got to make sure. I got to keep stretching, otherwise I keep sitting. So, Shock, tell me about what you're wearing. It looks like you're just ready to go blow stuff up. But I see you actually have some green on you.
Yeah, I've got my usual wear on.
Nice.
I did shower today for those that like to ask. I seem to wear the same things every day. But yeah, you never know when a dragon's going to come charging towards you.
You can
Always
never
come
be too
prepared.
safe. The streets of Azeroth are full of dangers. Speaking of dangers, I actually found a segue into our next person up. They're on stage. Let's go take a look at the dangerous seeming AB. As Obby, excuse me. Obby. All right, so we have some semi-translucents here. I'm not sure if that's part of the look. It's hard to see all the transmog with it. But okay. Very fiery, very red. Polearm is a nice touch. I like the look. Another cat has shown. I think this is a obvious play to Murog to get her.
They did say that they were a
sympathies.
crazy cat lady.
Oh, that is notable. I'm not sure how being a crazy cat lady fits into this look, but a very strong fiery look. Just put on a headpiece on. Yes, guys, I have just so everyone knows, I'm gonna miss a lot of RP because first off, this isn't an RP competition, and secondly, I have so many cameras that are Alt-Z'd, I can't see speech bubbles. So I apologize if I do miss RP. I try to catch some of it if I can. All right.
I'd like to jump in here with a question to the contestant. I feel like we need some clarification
Sure.
here. Is this the same Albie that was captured from Winterspring by the by Nefarian's Dragonflight? I feel like this is important to the overall aesthetic.
Yeah, that is.
Answering the question. Yes, that's me, Obby from Ubers. Wow.
All right, well, I'm willing to give Albie a pass, not necessarily because of what they did to themselves, but what Nefarian did to them. Well done.
Yeah, this is a good look. The polearm really sells it for me personally. I like it. Also, you still made the bold choice to still have a head slot item on, even though you're an elf, and I applaud that boldness. So that's a yes for me.
Yep. I like it. I think it's a good look.
Good stuff. Next up, we have Ambroise. After that, we'll have Spondy 2. So it's Ambroise and Spondy 2. I think more people have showed up. It's kind of crazy. Love to see all the people here. Thank you everyone who's joined by. By the way, if you want to donate to the prize pot, you can open trade with Murog and donate. She's at the back side of the tent. Right now, just to let everyone know, our current prize pot is 862 gold. That's quite a bit. So there's some stuff on the line here. Also wanted to point out, if anyone wants to, if anyone likes this content, make sure to like the streams and videos. Make sure you subscribe. If you do so, I think an alert will pop up. I probably won't see it, and I probably can't acknowledge you, but thank you everyone who's shown up so far. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have about 12-ish people left to go before we can start on to the next round.
I think we might have to redo this round because I don't think we had enough no's to go into your brackets.
That's true.
I think we're also going to need to recount the gold. I think we only have 800. Sorry guys, I needed to buy a new watch.
Oh jeez. All right.
Brograg needs to accept the gold that I'm handing him that somebody else handed me.
Okay.
But he has too many windows right now.
Yes, you have a. Did you put it in the spreadsheet?
Yeah, it's already
Okay.
been in the spreadsheet.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let's go on to our next person. We're going on to Ambrosi or Ambroise. I'm not Ambrose. Oh, we'll go over. Check it out. You can tell me how to pronounce the name. There it is. Lovely stuff. A nice look. Very good Forsaken wizard look. The green bluish skin really coming through. I'd like to say that the accents match your eyes very well. The belt's a little misplaced because everything else seemed to have gold trim, but otherwise I think this is a pretty good look. And I like that. Not sure that that's looks like a wand. I don't think I recognize that wand, but that's a good look. That ties it together. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Shock Warden, Murog, any thoughts?
Is there a bit of acting that goes with this one? Any sort of, emphasis, emote? some sort of show to go along with this.
This does look like a bit of a performer. I could see that. They are in Golden Moon, which, by the way, I'd like to take a moment to thank Golden Moon for generously loaning their property for the purposes of this show. If you have any interest in joining Golden Moon, they are taking people for various teams. You can look them up on Discord where they have guild recruitment ads. And I'm sure you can see some of the fine people here who might be with Golden Moon. You can ask them in whispers. Thank you very much, Golden Moon, for providing such a wonderful place to host this event. Well, we have a little dance here. So, Murog?
I'm sorry, I was busy. You told people to give me money, and then I was dealing with that.
That's fine. That's okay.
I think it's a good outfit.
Okay, it sounds like we have a lot of positivity here for this one. Ambrose, you'll pass on to the next round. After Ambrose, we have Spondy 2. After Spondy 2, we have Azura. I'm sorry, I just noticed on the crowd cam someone said, "Where do I sign up for the second round?" I'm like, if you're in it, you're in it. Okay, let's check this out. While we're waiting for the next contestant. Looks like Spondy 2 is taking the stage. Let's go check in with them. Oh geez. I should lock that. Sorry about that. I gotta get to the camera. Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry about that, Spondy. Alright. We haven't had too many of the diminutive races so far. I think this is our first goblin. Very courteous bow. Alright. This is a bit of an understated transmog. It does look like you're some sort of karate samurai knife sword wielding guy. I like the look, honestly. I notice and appreciate the sandals. That's a good look, going with this I would say perhaps Eastern inspired look.
Definitely Eastern inspired. I mean,
Yeah.
Look at that crown, and it could be interpreted as a crown of thorns.
Yeah.
I would say that this level 39 does better transmogs than some of the 60s that we've seen.
Oh wow, 39 too. I didn't even think to look. That's amazing. That's great. Sorry, I think Murog's taking more donations. I'll wait for her to take a glance over. Give her a second, guys. I would have someone else collect money for me, but then that seems really sketchy.
This one actually doesn't do much for me.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I would let this person pass because of their level and what they've been able to do with their level.
Yeah, it sounded like it was a yes from you and Shaw.
Yeah, we'll let you pass, but Murog has you on notice. Just so you know. Oh, I heard a notification. That means someone sent a real donation. Thank you to whoever did that. There's no orc voices today. That's a yes. That's a yes, Bonded 2. You're on to the next round. Thank you. Let's check out the crowd while I check who's next. Next up, we have Azura. After Azura, we have Wabasso. So go ahead and make your way up to stage. Oh boy, is Vrogreg sitting? No, he's not sitting yet. You can see over at the table. Once Shibiji decides to sit. Oh no, we don't want her to sit anymore, that's right.
The pot's getting real big.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who's been donating. That's been great. Love to see it. Let's go back, check over how the crowd's doing.
Do you have to? Are you still reading super chats in an orc voice?
No.
Is that still a thing you're doing?
That is not what it says anymore. It says super chat, help support content, and then taking gold donations for prize pot, current prize pot. I could probably change that. What is the current prize pot at?
Oof, you'd have to do another sum of it.
Oh yeah, let me
Now, I can count it for you. I need another watch.
Let's see here. Just tabulating. I got it, Murog.
Okay.
There. If more pop up, it'll get that whole square. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. If anyone's watching, I'm about to update the prize pot. Everyone can see in stream. That's ridiculous. That doesn't even seem like a number that should be right, but there it is. We're at 1,170 gold for the prize pot. Someone's going to be a big winner here. No pressure, judges. Okay. I think our next contestant is ready. Let's go check over the stage. My stage camera is facing the wrong way. But there it is. Okay. We have Azura. I'm not gonna lie. When Azura went to register, I thought they were gonna win. It's a great look. It's just an amazing Night Elf warrior look. It's fierce. It also, you do very well with color scheming. The glaive is a nice combination here with the look you have. And the shoulders, even though they're not purple like everything else, I think adds a lot of brightness to the face area. I like this one a lot. Also, their guild name is Lost in Aberdeen, which is also notoriously purple. I don't know if anyone else has any other input on this one, but this one's a yes for me. Like right from word go. I think this is one of our stronger Tmogs.
I don't know, Rograg. I feel like I'm on the fence here. There's a lot of skin showing. I guess if you could call that skin. And I feel like there's a little less effort put into the purple here just to show off the skin. I'm not sure if this is a complete Mog or not.
Okay. Murog?
Maybe using a bit of genetics there to help out with the assist.
Now you got to work with what you got. I mean,
as somebody who has to be cautious around the shades of blue that I wear, because they can blend in and not look good with my. I like it. I'm also a sucker for purple, but yeah, this is a yes for me. I like this one.
I guess I'll let it go, but I'm gonna be looking out for this one.
oh, I'm not quiet. I just muted myself. Sorry about that. Sorry about Scuff stream. We are waiting for Wabasso. After Wabasso, we need Slurg. Slurg, if you are available, you can get to stage. We'll give Wabasso a couple seconds. If anyone can do a /target of Wabasso, if they're still in the area, that might be helpful. Looks like
I think you need to get your eyes checked because he's already up on stage.
Oh, okay, he is on stage. Great. He wasn't for a little bit. All right, let's go over the stage. Let me.
These judges, man.
I'm handling so much. Okay, this is a goblin in Mage Tier 2. That's a no.
Hold on. It's a goblin in Mage Tier 2 with mesh.
That's still a no. I mean, this is your standard. What do you want as a mage? I mean,
Oh, Wabasso is saying there's a misunderstanding. I'm not a participant. I only donated to the prize pool. He's not trying to win.
okay, well, Basso, I took your gold for the registration, so sorry you don't pass on to the next round. I have you in for registering and for donating 5 gold. You gave me 10. Sorry for any misunderstanding.
Actually, they gave you more than that. They gave you 40. So I'm going to change their donation to 45.
Okay.
And since we actually had one more than was on the list, I think we moved them up to that position.
For what it's worth, I think that's the best contestant we've had on.
So I think we should see Aetherius after we see Slurg.
Oh, I see.
I've never seen somebody accidentally win a competition by stumbling up on stage at the right time.
All
Gotta
right.
give him props.
We have Slurg here, a mostly nude. Thank you, Garrett, for the donation. A mostly nude Tauren wearing leather straps, what seems to be a banana hammock, and has a the month-old mutton or whatever it's called, with a book. This transmog is very bold. I noticed the cap. It's kind of all over the place, though.
It reminds me of your rogue tanking transmog.
That's true.
So I appreciate when anybody tries to do a mostly naked transmog on a male character, because that's so difficult, because clearly the devs preferred to see naked women. But it's also not something I appreciate, I feel like, in general. So it's a no for me.
Yeah, that's a no for me. I appreciate you showing up, Slurg. I think you have a very distinct look. I'm not sure what I'm a mad scientist, of course. Okay. I like the RP. Thank you for participating, though, Slurg. Good luck in your future transmoggling. After Slurg, I believe we had the person who swapped in, right?
Aetherius.
All right, and after Aetherius, we have Jinxie. Thank you for being prompt. Aetherius starts off by dropping a Tranquility. I see the robe of the Glade Mender, I think it is, pants. It's good luck. First person to show off a mount. We haven't really talked about using mounts as part of a Tmog. It's not really a transmog because it kind of is. It's your visual, but you can't really transmog your thing. But I see. So this is an ode to the Lunar Festival, and then changes outfit midway through to the lunar costume. Person's doing a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on. Kind of hard to judge because a lot of stuff changed.
Yeah, I don't know without a story. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether they're having a midlife crisis up there. I'm not sure who they want to be.
This is their third look. I would say you probably have the most. You put a lot of effort into these outfits. Also, I do love that pet. That's a cute pet.
That's an awesome pet.
Oh. A lot of visually to take in here. Most of the contestants we've had have just kind of stuck to their one outfit. I do appreciate you pulling all the breaks out to push forward with it. I think your lack of confidence in your initial Tmog is enough for me to say no, though. You know, part of being a strong Tmogger is having a look, being confident, and showing it off and saying, this is what I look like. I don't have to change for you. You have to change for me. So I'm going to say no, but I do want to note that you put a lot of effort into this. Because I think you had 3 sets ready to go. And, now don't throw snowballs. Be nice.
Yeah, there's a bit of a 50-50 going on here. In some ways, I don't know if this person belongs in the stockades in a padded cell, or whether this just isn't the right competition to show off what they're really made of. Perhaps a perhaps a different style of competition would be more up this person's alley.
Yeah. So that's a no, but I do want to say thank you very much for the amount of effort you put in. You have a lot of good stuff. I think we need more confidence. Murog, do you have anything you want to say?
I don't think I have anything to add. But I think they're all good outfits.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I was just about to ask if we had a Skinner who can get rid of the zebra. Thank you very much, Zabrowski. Always willing to lend a hand. Oh no, did it have the glitch where? Oh man. Oh, that stinks. All right, next up to stage should be Jinxie. After Jinxie will be Serezna. So be ready after Serezna. Okay, here we go. There it is. All right. Jinxie, Immortal from Traveler. Very nice look. So we have a nice red blindfold on. Black and gold. I don't know enough. If this is an alliance set that I'm not aware of, this is a nice match. Did they say something I missed? Could be.
Just a greeting.
Oh, okay. All right. I like this one a lot. I'd almost say the hammer almost takes away from it.
This is a yes for me. I think this is a really nice outfit.
I like it. I'm intrigued. I say yes.
Yeah, Jinxie, can you pull out the hammer?
Oh, true.
Hold it in your hand. I'd like to get a better view.
There's some weapon jealousy there. Shock?
Jealousy? Just being a bit critical. You could just take a look from the side.
Yep.
If you take a look at the peaks of the shoulders, they are not the same height.
Interesting.
Therefore, this is a no from me.
All right. Well, you got 2 yeses, so you're on to the next round. Be careful. It looks like Shock Warden's gunning for you, Jinxie. Next up, we have Serezna. After Serezna, we have Tylar. Or Tyler, with an I. Also, if any other leatherworker wants to give this zebra a shot, I wouldn't be sad. Okay, we have Serezna out of some kind of druid grove. Having not played a druid but seen enough of them, I'm definitely thinking that some of this is part of a tier set. I think the branches on the shoulders and the headpiece,
shoulders, I think, are tier 1.
Okay. I can't speak for everything else. Wow, that mace in the book, though, that's a nice touch. I wonder if I can I inspect? Nope, I can't inspect.
So the shoulders and the helm seem to be tier 1, but the rest I think is not. I think, like, if you're talking, like, look, I feel like it's a good class fantasy. Like, this is, I believe that you like to hug the trees.
Yeah, I would say this is a good druid Tmog for sure. And I think you're bringing some stuff that at least makes it more unique than just simply tier sets. I can see that with the boots and the pants and the weapons you've chosen. So I'm gonna give a yes. I'm gonna give a yes, mostly because I like what you did with the real set pieces of the tier gear, and then kind of made it work from there out. So yeah, that's a yes for me.
I'm going to go with a yes as well. Clearly, this person spends a lot of time in Ungoro, maybe rubbing themselves up along green crystals a bit too much. But any friend of JD Kali is a friend of mine. That's a yes for me.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Tyler. Serezna. Next up is Tyler or Tiller. Tilar is what I have you down as. After that, it will be Beldrin. So be ready to go next, Beldrin. We have... They're waiting for their moment in the sun. No. All right, right, here it is. Tiller. Okay. Very, very bold look. White and gold everywhere. Lovely. The cloak matches. The beaky is a nice little touch as well. Could you also bring the sword out? I'd love to see how that fits with everything else. Is this oh wow. I actually really like that sword. This is good. This is well coordinated. I don't know if anyone can cue me in, because Lord knows I don't know all the alliance sets. This looks like tier 1, doesn't it? Oh, yep, okay. I see people saying 6 of 8, Pally tier 1. Okay, hold on. Well, that's big. So I like the sword, but I'm realizing a lot of this is Paladin tier 1, which largely, as I understand, is trash anyway, so kudos on you for keeping it, but I feel like you're really resting on the laurels of those pieces, and you didn't bring much else other than that and a glowy sword. So for that reason, I'm going to say no. Although I do like the look. I think it is a good look. I just think we need a little something extra to push it above and beyond. Murog, Chuck?
Yeah, I mean, wearing most of a tier set doesn't do a lot for me.
All right. Thank you for competing, Tiller. Maybe one day I'll know how to pronounce your name. Thank you. Lovely look, but not enough to take us to the next level. All right. Next up is Beldrin. Then after that is Avalai. Yes, Avalai is after Beldrin. All right, so now we have Beldrin here, looking like a proper a dwarven engineer of some kind of a tinkerer or a mechanic. It's a nice look, lots of nice earth tones, but you definitely have all the spinny gear cog parts that some kind of a machine smith might have. The goggles are a nice touch. It goes along with the theme. It's actually kind of understated, but nice. This gets a yes from me.
Yeah, I think you made a good point when you mentioned about the earth tones. Dwarves are fairly low to the ground, so they're always rolling around in mud. I think it sort of matches along with that, so that'll be a yes for me.
Yeah, I like this one too. I think it's a good like on theme, nice dwarf engineer look.
All right, there you go. Congratulations, Beldrin. You're on to the next round. Next up, we have Avalai. After Avalai is Insert. Be ready to go after Insert, after Avalai. Let's take a look. Gotta make sure all my other tunes aren't AFK. Oh no, some of them have gone AFK. Not that one, this one. Getting back to the camera. There it is. Sorry about that. Okay, now we have Avalai. Okay, we have... Someone's gone deep on the Gilnean look. That is a Gilnean hammer. The Gilnean sword... Gilnean shield. The nice dark chainmail leggings. Boots that match pretty well. Looks like a lot of the, adjoining gear you match pretty well with the leather coloring. Fortunately, it seems like your tabard also matches as well, so that's a nice touch, and the white cowl kind of makes it fit together. I don't know. I'm a little middle of the road on this one. Part of my reasoning is that this really rests on a lot of stuff that's provided by Gilneas, because your sword your hammer and your shield really do a lot of talking for this transmog. So I could go either way. Maybe Murog or Shock could convince me otherwise.
I really like this one. I think it's got a nice theme, like, and I mean even things like the white hood I feel like is a great touch. Like I think it's really nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to disagree here. For someone that is so proud to stand for Gilneas, wielding a hammer and shield in battle, doesn't look like they've seen a second of combat. That hood is pristine. That cloak, I bet you could resell that cloak for more than my entire net worth, even with this nice watch on. I want to see some rough. I want to see some gruff for the warriors that fight to defend Gilneas.
Okay. I do like the look. But I will say I think Shock swayed me here. If you're properly from Gilneas, you should have seen some stuff. Having the really white cloth kind of shows that you haven't seen a lot of action. And and this isn't your fault. This isn't on you. This is just the game. But yeah.
And if you remember the previous contestant, a little lower to the ground, a bit more, earthy tones from rolling around in the
Yep.
mud. That makes more sense as to why the color's white, but there's no battle scars here.
So people are pointing out that this is a level 46, which I think is, again, like the other sub 60s that we've seen, like that. I think this really deserves some recognition for being fantastic for a sub 60 transmog. Like
that is a good
going
point.
for something fashionable while you're still leveling is pretty awesome.
All right, you know what? I'm going to change my vote to yes for something that wasn't pointed out until now. The cat matches. I mean, that's an attention to detail that not many would pick up on, so it's a yes from me and Murog then. You're going on to the next round. Well done. And maybe for the next one, maybe the helmet might be a better pick. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see you in the next round, though.
Embarrassing.
All right. After
I think you need a disclaimer that says everything Shock said is done in jest, and I mean absolutely nothing.
I mean, we're playing a nearly 20-year-old video game and having a fashion show. If anyone takes this seriously, I don't know what to tell you. All right. We have Insert up next. After Insert will be Lacility. So Lacility, be ready to go up after Insert. All right. We have Insert here. Very nice. You know what? We haven't had anyone come in with a torch yet. This is a nice look. It's a bit much. Hard to see you. This is a well-built look. I like it. Chainmail, or really looks like scale mail with lots of armor, leather pieces to go with. The boots match. The sword is a little jarring in that it doesn't seem to match a lot of the more rough spun look you have going, but I think the torch makes up for some of that. Yeah, the headpiece. This is a good look. I'm curious if this is a set that you might be relying on that's helping. Yeah, I couldn't recall any. This might be a crafted set I don't know about. I'm a bit on the fence.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to ask, what's the deal with the sword? Because I can't tell whether you're going to fight off some trogs or something, or whether you're trying to go mining in a cave.
Let's see, what was their response? Can't remove enchanted effects. You know what? I'm going to tell you something right now. You have a good look. Insert. And I might have ordinarily passed you even, But there are some people here who have removed enchantments from their weapons to make them look right. And if you're going to be Azeroth's next top Mog-el, you need to be willing to do stuff like that. You either get the right weapon, you Tmog a different weapon, you got to get the right look for the right... you got to. And with an attitude like, sorry, the weapon was already enchanted, that's just going to get a no for me. I need the cream of the crop for this. There is over 1,000 gold on the line, and I don't think anyone would be happy if that kind of attitude won. Murog, you're smugly smiling over there.
No, I mean, I think it's a nice outfit. It doesn't do much for me.
Okay. All right, Insert, I do want it to be known you do have a good look. But this isn't going to be enough to push you to the next round. Thank you for participating. Our last person in our first round of 32, thank you everyone for being patient, will be Lacility. Lacility, if you want to make your way to the stage. Also, I just went over to the crowd cam and I saw someone say, Legolas for poor people. That's mean, even if it's true. All right. Back on the camera. All right, we have Lacility here. About as spiky as a human female can get. Look at all these spikes. You have a cap. This look is in a number of places. Having the Thunder Fury is always a big statement, right? And what are you bringing with a Thunder Fury other than the memes? I think the hat is actually kind of a nice attempt at a look. I like what you're going for. Part of me almost feels like the other parts, like the greaves here, this kind of throws me off.
This whole outfit, I love elements of it, but it doesn't feel put together to me. It feels like there's fantastic elements of different outfits put together. Like there's things that it's like that would be a good start for like one outfit or a good start for another, but like they're all together and like it's not working for me.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
Yeah, you really took the words out of my mouth. There are pieces that are matched together. For example, the cuffs on the gloves and the belt. The color is minimal, but it matches. The hilt of the sword, along with some of the trim on the shield, again, we're talking about single points of match. There's not really a cohesion brought through everything here. I think I'm going to have to agree with the other judges here and say no.
All right, thank you, Lacility, for joining the competition. I'm sorry you are not passing on to the next round. Now, we're going to take it back to the desk. Once I remember where I put it.
So we have 20 people who have gone through, so that means we need to cut 4 from round 1.
We do. That's true. Hold on, we're back over here. Good. Okay. All right, so let me bring up the spreadsheet. Show everyone what we're working with here. So over here, you will see some people that got no's. Some people that got yeses. If they got yeses, it means that they're passing on to the next round. Just next to that, you can see the bracket. Now, my intention after this is we need to winnow it down to 16. After we get 16, then we're going to have 4-person head-to-heads in voting in the chat. And we're going to have the 4 people line up on stage, but we're going to get to that. First of all, we need to get 4 people out of here. So that's going to be tough. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be tough. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to call some people up the stage. And we're going to look at you. I'm going to try to get... we have... I'm trying to think of anyone that maybe shouldn't pass on to the next round.
I could also make a suggestion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since you have 20 and you're trying to get down to 16, you have to cut 4, obviously. Let's bring up groups of 5 and we'll just remove the weakest link. One of my favorite things to do.
All right. That is a good idea. I like that, Shock. That's why you're here, to bring the good ideas. So I'm gonna use the spreadsheet, and I'm gonna call up 5 people to stage, and then myself, Murog, and Shock are gonna pick someone to leave. After we have done that 4 times, that should eliminate 4 people, and we'll have 16, and we'll start filling in the bracket. So, with that being said, could I please have Hollowheart, Dranton, Lightborn, Zorazar, and Hugh to the stage? Go ahead, take the stage, and prepare to get judged. You can see over here the crowd lighting up with excitement at what could happen next. It's hard to say, because I didn't plan for 20 people to get through. I thought I'd be harsher, but there's some really good transmogs.
Yeah, this is a bit of a sudden death scenario. It's putting a little fire under some people before the real judging begins. Can you make it?
Okay, let's take a look. I'm gonna try to click on someone else. All right, so we don't have names here, okay? And I know, Shock, you missed some of the early parts of the judging. Which one of these has to go? And I'm going to say that of all of these, counting from left to right, I'm going to say 4 has to go.
I would agree with that.
Shock?
Does number 1 even know where he is right now?
Oh, so he says if you look at him from behind, that the book faces the wrong way?
Yeah, the glowy part of the book is reversed on that particular book.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I have to judge the transmogs from the view that I'm seeing right now, number 1 is the absolute winner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he did a little spin. Well, we have 2 for number 4 anyway. So, that is Hollowheart. Hollowheart, we're going to change you to a no. Thank you for competing. Everyone else, you're safe for now. Let's see.
It's a yes in my heart, though.
The next 5 people that I'd like to... Oh, I'll go back to...
I'm sorry, you should really Tyra Banks it.
What?
Hollowheart, you do not have what it takes to become Azeroth's next top Mog-el.
I think you're the only one that can pull that off.
Yeah. The next 5 I'd like to see on stage will be Xenia, Irakundo, Rudoslash, Zabrowski, and Sagra, excuse me. That'll be our next 5. While we're waiting for them to get situated, take a look at the crowd cam. Thank you. I just saw a subscription. I'll take this moment to remind people, feel free to like the stream, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and if you donate super chats, that helps me do productions like this. I'd appreciate it. If you'd like to donate in-game gold to the prize pot, Murog is on the backside of the tent and has access to the spreadsheet. Right now, our current prize pot is 1,170 gold. The lion's share will be going to our next top Tmog-el. I'm going to go check in with the stage.
I think the pot's actually, gone up since you last calculated, too.
All right. So, we are missing... Oh, sorry. I'm going to go over to the camera. But I think we're missing one person. Okay. Well, then, I think we might be able to eliminate someone because they're not here. So, just going top. So, we have... I should have called Xenia, Irakundo, Rudoslash, Zabrowski, and Sagra to stage. It looks like the one that is missing is not Xenia. Irakundo? Is Irakundo missing? No, Irakundo's here. Rudoslash is there. Sagra Zabrowski? Ah, okay, we're missing Zabrowski. Wait, no, Zabrowski shouldn't have been called up. They were already eliminated. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. The 5th person we need is Rap Gangster. I'm sorry for the confusion. We'll go back to the crowd cam. Sorry about that. Yes, I know it's scuffed. I can see you guys saying stuff. I'm doing the best I can.
To be fair, that's Garthwell telling you it's scuffed, so it's okay.
Okay. I haven't changed over to the guys work together to Zabrowski, I already eliminated you. I'm not on stage cam right now. Zabrowski, get off stage. Okay. I'm going to go back to the camera on the stage here. You might see Zabrowski, who was already eliminated. So don't pay attention to Zabrowski on the left. If I had to pick here, I think most people know what I would pick personally. I want to eliminate the pirate. Murog?
Wait, which pirate are we talking about here?
Because sorry.
I see a badass looking pirate.
Yeah. That has a hat,
that has a shield, and that looks like he's ready to fight for every amount of riches that he deems necessary. And there's another one that's clean.
So
not even wearing an eye patch.
Yes, that one. The one in the front is wearing an eye patch. But I actually would have to go for number 4 because I just feel like it relies too much on a tier set.
All right. Shock, you haven't picked one? Oh. Guys, careful with the camera.
Yeah, it's really a tough call here. There's a lot of people relying on mini pets on this stage. And to somebody's point earlier, I can't remember which one of you had said it. There's something that can't really be done, or something that can't really be counted for a mini pet, similar to a mount. You're either both or you're neither.
All right, so we have one for number 4 from me. Oh, sorry, from Murog. I voted for, I guess this is number 3, the one in the white shirt. If we can't choose, then I don't know what I'll do, but I'll probably eliminate the pirate in the white blouse.
Oh, I see.
Well, I mean, we don't have a rule for tiebreakers.
Yeah, in case we can't agree, you're just going to decide.
That's completely up to Shock if he wants to pick one.
All right. I got to play the role of Simon Cowell. I have to be a bad guy.
Yes. You did advertise that.
I'm sorry, female pirate, but I'm not sorry. It's time for you to go.
All right. Rudo, thank you. You're beautiful, but you don't have what it takes to be Azeroth's next top Tmog Mog-el. I can't even remember my own branding. Okay. Let's get our next 5 up. Mark, did you update that? You did, thank you. All right. So we ended with Rap Gangster, so our next 5 are Whirlwind, Vanguardist, Seymour, Aubie, and Ambroise. Please report to the stage for quick judging. Make sure to give the invisible cameraman in the front a little room, too, so we can see all 5.
Yeah, back up a bit on stage there.
Okay. Let's check our next 5 for the rapid judging. Yep. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. All right, so something that was brought to my attention is that number 3 is mostly PvP gear. And to make up for my mistakes in the past, my vote to eliminate is on 3, right off rip.
So, I mean, I think 4 is also just in a Raven Tusk gear set. Like,
Yes,
think
but I
that's
do
cooler.
think it's bold to be in a Raven Tusk set as an orc, and the skull's a
Okay.
nice. I mean, so for me, three is my elimination.
Yeah, I mean, I would say 3 or 4. So, because they're just in sets, so I'm fine with 3.
Well, that does mean, Shock, you get to choose here, because it sounded like Murog could go for 3 or 4.
Yeah, if we're to take equal votes, say 1.5 votes for number 3, I would never vote to eliminate 4, so it wouldn't even result in a tiebreak.
Okay, all right. So it sounds like number 3, who is Whirlwind, you are eliminated. It's a lovely look. It's a bold look. But you don't have what it takes to be Azeroth's next top Mog-el. Go back to the crowd. We'll check out our next set of 5. We ended on Ambroisi, so we need Spawn to 2, Azura, Jinxie, Serezna, Beldrin, and Avalai. That might have sounded more like 5, but that's because that is. I must have miscounted at some point. We're still going to eliminate one. Scuff Stream. And that should be, this is our last round of quick voting. All right, let's jump in. Let's see what the stage also try to knock off the PvP if we can. That way we get good looks at the people's costumes. Okay. We have 6 this round. Is that? Okay. Oh, sorry. This person is not. Yeah, get them off the or kill them. That works too, I guess. All right. So my pick. I really like a lot of these. Okay, I'm locked in. I won't even say what it is. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll put it in Discord. So you guys can believe me. What's your vote, Murog?
My vote would be for 5.
Okay. Shock Warden?
Unfortunately, I think we have a 3-way tie here because I am still not completely sold on the purple of number 3.
And I need to read Discord. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say, based off, I could change my vote to 3.
I also could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did I mute myself? No, I didn't. Okay. Azura. Lovely purple look. You're like a walking eggplant, and I love it. But guess what? You're not going to be Azeroth's next top Tmog. Thank you. Now, we're going to go back to the desk while surely Shockward and Murog can entertain you. Or, yeah, Azura. It's 2 U's. I'm going to go back over to the table. We'll take a look over at the spreadsheet that has the...
Yeah, do you want me to start populating people?
Yes. So, we had some lightning round eliminations. We're going to be filling this in right now. Want to say again, thank you for all the contestants that entered. I don't think I saw anybody's Tmog that I really actually didn't like. I'm going to be honest. People have brought some really great power, some great love to the Tmog. I love to see it, and I hope people keep trying to make their outfit look the best possible. Also, just
Yeah.
apologies in general to anyone whispering me in game. I'm not going to be able to get to any of you.
Yeah, some of the Tmogs here clearly have a lot of effort put into them, but some of these other ones you're getting beat by low levels. And I feel like some of the Tmog game here on Turtle WoW can be brought up to a higher level, elevated, and I think this competition here
Yeah.
is meant to ensure exactly that. I know denizens of Azeroth could do better than this.
So, the way we're going to do the next stage is we're going to start involving YouTube chat. And we're going to have 4 rounds of 4 where every single person in stream chat can vote for their number 1 pick. And if there are any amount of ties, I can be a final vote to push something over. Right. So the top 2 will move on to the next one, and then we'll have another round of 4. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I was trying to persist with how I was organizing them. So
okay. I mean, as long as you get 16, it doesn't really matter. There's not like a seeding because this isn't like a real competition. Oh, that's true. See,
Does that mean the prize pot's not real either?
what price spot? All right.
Yeah, this gold chain's looking pretty nice.
Yeah. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more because we can get more to the actual bracket.
Yeah, the prize pot has increased from 10 to 15 gold. If anyone wants to contribute to the prize for our winners.
There, I zoomed in a little bit more so you guys can have a better look, see what's going on. So what's going to happen? Sorry, I need to clarify this too for Murog. Our top 4. Sorry, we're going to have 4 rounds of 4. The top 2 votes will get pushed on to the next round. And we're going to do that pretty much till the end. Because stream chat, y'all have been popping off. I see you chatting. I see you in there. This also, I'm letting people know this to have an opportunity to, if you don't have stream up, now is a good time to get it up. What?
They can only hear you say that if they're on the stream.
That's true. But maybe this is an opportunity. Maybe someone's been watching in the other screen just listening along. This is a good opportunity to make sure you have the chat up. Also, if you hear this and anyone seems like they're confused about what's happening next, you can whisper them or do a say chat to let them know that's how we're doing the next couple rounds until we find out who's the best. Okay, so I'll get rid of this. Looks like Murog's already filling it up, so can I please have Dranton, Avile, Lightborn, and Beldrin come on in and hit the stage. Let's go. Let's check out how the crowd's reacting because we're getting down. We're at the final 16. We've done more than half of the competition because my math's bad. Also, we had a 33rd entrant, but then one guy dropped, and it's not important. What's important is that we're getting to the real stuff. Do this. Check over in at the desk. So, Shock, who do you think? Who's your money on to win this? Now, I know you might not remember all the names, but who impressed you the most? Who do you think might take it all?
When I think of Azeroth's next top Tmog, part of the things that I think of are originality and ferociousness. There are many threats and dangers here in Azeroth, and we're all having a good time here, but it's important to note that the next thing that might kill you is right around the corner, even if that's me. So I'm looking for a bit of pizzazz, a bit of originality, something that can withstand a fight.
All right, okay. As for me, everyone knows I'm a sucker for color matching accents. making it seem like you have a strong theme. But again, I'm only one vote. We're going to be able to go to the community to see what they think. They've been having to sit through listening to us blather on about things, and you know what? I'm sure they've had enough of it. Yeah. Oh, Aclix is here. Hi, Aclix.
Yeah, he's a giant Cthulhu watching. It's fitting that the old gods are watching.
Is it? Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting the first poll ready. All right. So, anyone who is in the YouTube chat can participate in this. Let's go over to the stage to look at our first 4. So, a lot of these need no introduction. We have Avile sporting the also not level capped and sporting many things from Gilneas. We have Lightborn with the best that the Scarlet Crusade has to offer with that look. Actually, no, you're a bit more unique than that too, I think. There was another person who was all about Scarlet Crusade in the Golden Knight garb with the red. Beldrin, the Dwarven Machine Smith with the spinning cog shield and mace and the nice goggles. And rounding out, we have Dranton with the black and silver, the Bis swords just hanging out.
And people are voting for who they want to proceed.
Yes.
Right? We're not
Right.
voting people off. We're voting people
So
forward.
I'm going to put a poll in. The top two vote receivers will be those who are moving on to the next round. Okay? Here's the poll. Let's see some votes. Just a little bit about these personally. I actually appreciate that Beldrin actually makes sure to have the repair bot out to help with the Tmog. And there might be some people who are salty that they don't have the Hungering Cold and Gressel. And so there might be some people hate not voting for Dranton. Also, it looks like Lightborn has chosen to start having the mount, which also matches the outfit, which is a nice touch. And of course we have Avile with the Gilnean stuff, which much to the chagrin of Shockwarden is not the dirtiest warrior from Gilneas. But I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds. Anything you'd like to add, Murog or Shock, before we close the poll?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we are judges. We are meant here. Part of our job is to influence those who might be tuning in. Which, thank you very much for tuning in, by the way. Originality here is key. Seen a couple of duplicates here, maybe a bit more effort put in on a similar themed transmog. I think everyone up here is fairly unique. I will say there is one that isn't entirely unique, though, based on what we've seen today. Murog, any input?
I mean, I think it's really tough. I feel like now we're getting to some of the tougher parts of the competition. Because I know there's at least 2 here that I really enjoy. I still really like the Gilneas one, even though Shockwarden doesn't. And I also really enjoy our Dwarf Inventor. But like I said, this is kind of when we're starting to see things, I think, heat up a bit.
Okay. Let's close the polls and find out what happened. With our 2 winners are Avali with 30% and Beldrin with 29%. Dranton and Lightborn, I'm sorry, but this crowd has spoken, and they do not think you have what it takes to be Azeroth's next top Tmog. Thank you for participating. Great looks, as always. Congratulations to Avali and Beldrin. You're moving on to the next round. Okay. Our first round of 16 are done. The next 4. Can you enter the new ones, Murog? It's Avaline Beldrin. The next 4 that we need are Zorazar, Serezna, Hugh, and Jinxie. If you could report to the stage. Looks like the crowd has really started thickening up. There are a lot more people than I thought would be here. I just want to take a quick moment too to say thank you once again. Golden Moon, I asked one of your guild leaders if I could use the place for an event. You were very helpful. Thank you. If you don't have a guild and are looking for one, Golden Moon, check them out. They do some small RP, I believe, but they all are also building a raid team, I think. Whisper your closest Golden Moon representative to find out more. Thank you.
For this poll, could we maybe have the contestants line up in the same order that you're going to put them on the poll for? So
you know
that
what?
way,
that's a good point. I will.
Seeing as how you don't have their names displayed unless you have them selected.
That's true. Let me go back to the stage. Check it out. Okay. I will set up the poll left to right, top to bottom for the poll. Sorry for any issue that might have caused.
And just to add another note with Golden Moon, sort of a personal testimonial. I have raided with them in the past, and everyone there seems very friendly. A great, shining example of what a quality guild looks like on Turtle. They get my stamp of approval. I don't know what my stamp looks like though.
Sorry, just setting up the poll here. There's just no saying how they're going to line up. Serezna and... Okay, I'll introduce them, then I will release the poll. We have, left to right, we have Zorazar with the fierce looking shaman look. I think Murog and I were very positive about this one which showed up. We have Jinxie with the black and gold, the blindfold. Someone, I don't know if it's probably someone else is buffing you. We have Serezna with the essentially a druid variant of a look. And we have Hugh, who did, at my request, thank you also for wearing a hat with the little black candle. Thank you. I will release the poll. What do you think is the best Tmog out of these 4? So I will remind everyone, left to right, top to bottom. So Zorazar is on the left, so will be the first option. So just keep that in mind when you're voting. Here we go. Here's the poll. I mean, there's been a lot that I've said about some of these contestants. I do want to say Zorazar seemed rather reluctant to even enter and has made it this far, which I find interesting. Zorazar is a member of the Wolfskull clan. Yeah, Wolfskull clan, and does Horde RP events. So if you are Horde and just want to RP with other Horde people, Zorazar is a good person to look up. You can see some of their events posted in the events channel. Well,
yeah, I think it can be hard to have like a good Horde Tmog, and I think that's I like that one. This one's another like tough round for me because like there's some ones that I really enjoy here. The are you okay? Say if people could not do so many particle effects in front of the camera, that would be cool. Also, does the druid have another druid acting as a pet right now? Is that what's happening here?
No, that's just a cat that wandered in. It's nothing to do with their Tmog, just a small druid cat wandered in. I will say that for Ferroni, if the druid wins, you don't get any of the winnings.
Is that cat even alive? Not shaking, stirring, startled at all from the flare right underneath them.
Right?
Oh, I think Mama Cat came to catch her cub. Sorry, a real soap opera is breaking out. Yep, someone's going to get the cat. Okay, well, we've given the poll long enough. Let's find out who's going to be Azeroth's, or not Azeroth, has a chance to be Azeroth's next top Tmog. Closing the poll. I'm happy to report that with 30%, Serezna will move on. And the next person to move on will be Zorazar. I'm sorry, Jinxie and Hugh. You don't have what it takes to be Azeroth's next top Mog-el. Thank you for competing. Serezna and Zorazar, I'll see you in the next round.
Yeah, I had to stay quiet on this one. This was way too close for me to call.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
of effort put into some of these. I don't
Yeah.
think any of them are perfect. I do think there might be one or two small flaws with each, but way too close for me to call. But the audience has spoken.
Okay, I would like to take this. Let's just go back over to the table so I can show off the spreadsheet. Because there's something else I wanted to show.
The Turtle Wow YouTube account would like to know if they can vote for the cat.
They're welcome to vote for the cat by vote for the cat by voting for the person you think has the second best Tmog. All right. So here's our standings. Just as a reminder, we have Avili, Belgian going to the next round, Serezna, Zorazar going to the next round. These four will face off in the next round. The next four people I'd like to see on stage are Xenia, Spondy2, Sorgra, and Ambroise. Please report to the stage for the next round. I'd also like to take this quick moment to remind people that I should probably bring this back up. You see this little thing down here? We have special, we have race representation, class fantasy, and unique. These are prizes that we will reward for anyone who's in the top 16. I forgot to mention that to our judges. I want to have the first round of 16 to finish, and then we can award these. So, judges, try to keep in mind, if you see something that is a really good race representation, something that's a really good class fantasy, or something that's really unique, keep that in mind. Before we move on to the next round, we'll give out these door prizes, and these are worth third place, essentially, as far as gold is concerned. So, it's not nothing. I'm going to go check in with what we have going on on the stage. Are they over on the stage? We got 4. Great. Okay, I'll get to work on these polls. Once I get chat back up, there it is. Okay. I see 3 people. Someone not here? Oh. Nope.
I think someone just had an engineering item backfire.
Oh, that does happen. I don't remember who was here. I can't start the poll. Best Tmog, and then we have left to right. We're gonna start with Ambroise. It was Sagra. Thank you, Sagra. Please report to the stage.
I think it's a little cold where Sagra ended up.
Oh no. Spondy2.
I don't know how well that flame retardant armor is going to handle
And
cold.
Xenia. Okay. Is there a corpse? Can we get them back on stage? I'd hate for them to miss this.
They're in Winter Spring.
Oh. Is there a warlock in the house that wants to help Sagra out? Oh, okay. Sagra's back. All right. Okay. So, I will introduce them, then I will release the poll. So we have Ambroise on the left, the Forsaken with the nice looking red mage outfit. We have Sagra with the red, nice shaman look, nice armor, the shield. We have Sponda 2. Should be noted that they are not max level and have made this nice Eastern inspired Tmog of some sort of a monk fighter samurai type goblin. Very interesting. And we have who I first introduced as Little Bo Peep, Xenia, with the all white outfit, shepherd's cane, and the Little Bo Peep back there, the little sheep. We're gonna start the poll, left to right, top to bottom for the names in case you forget. Here we go, starting the poll.
Yeah, let me just point out the fact that we have a split for each side in terms of this color scheme here. Got some nice reds here on the left and some very bright whites on the right.
I'd also like to thank the GMs who are hanging out and are probably, I'm assuming, taking care of any troublemakers behind the scenes. Thank you. If you have been doing that, I haven't been noticing, and the fact that I'm not noticing either means everyone's super well behaved or they're not and you've taken care of them. Either way, thank you everyone. Oh, it looks like in a last-ditch effort, Xenia's gotten on a mount. I'm not sure if that's going to help their case. The poll's already out, and I don't know how it's going. Let me back up a little bit. Okay, Murog, Shock, anything you want to put in before we close the polls? Maybe sway some votes?
I personally love a good orc transmog.
Not that you're biased to the Horde, though.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. The orc transmog's looking pretty good. I would also say both white themed transmogs are also looking very nice when you got them all lined up here.
All right, we've had enough time for voting. Let's see how it ended. Okay. Xenia and Sponda2, congratulations. You're going on to the next round. Sagra and Ambroise, thank you for competing. You have great looks, but I'm afraid you don't have what it takes to be Azeroth's next top Mog-el. Everyone make sure to give them a round of applause.
I have some big news.
Big news, okay.
We have a donation towards the pool. I'll trade to you, and then you can see.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh. Okay. I can't... I guess I will add that. That will be, I guess, to the grand prize winner, because I can't split them up.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I would say grand prize.
All right. I'll show everyone else what I'm seeing here. Hold on.
After the judges cut, right?
You'll,
My shoes are looking a little scuffed here.
just to show everyone, I'm getting traded a large pouch of fashion coins and a pet rock. So this will go to the grand prize winner, the large pouch of fashion coins, because clearly we know that they know how to use Tmog coins. So I'll take these. I'll be trading them to the grand prize winner.
But you can't buy new shoes with that.
No, but you can make your old shoes look new. I see we've got a GM in chat saying that that's actually a sacred relic.
Okay, let's look at our next top 4 that are going to be competing. Rap Gangster, Obby, Vanguardist, and Seymour. Come on up to the stage. Now is your time to shine. While we're waiting for them to get situated, if anyone can hear my voice, and is in the crowd, I want you to jump 3 times. Just in place. And then you can go back to sitting. I want to see what it looks like on the crowd cam. What? All right, let's go. Look at that. The crowd is popping off for the next stage. All right, let's see our contestants. All right. I will try to say this as I set up the poll. All right. Best Tmog. All right. Option 1 is Rap Gangster, the Tauren Pirate Tmog, which did impress Shock Warden quite a bit. Gangstar. Then we have Seymour, a Scarlet, nice Scarlet Crusade looking guy. After that, we have Vanguardist. Some controversy about them getting this far because some people say that they have just essentially a Reventusk armor set. Other people like the boldness. We'll see what happens during voting. And the last person on the poll will be Obby, with a very unique look, admittedly. The fiery polearm, the red look, also somehow tying into a thing in Ubers, if I remember what Shock Warden was saying. I'm going to open the polls, but before I do that, let's check in with Murog and Shock Warden. Any last words before we open up things here?
I'm glad you remembered it was Ubers, not something terrible like Black Fathom Deeps or something.
I can't remember anything. My brain is burned from doing all this.
It's still functioning enough to judge this competition, so well done.
I just realized that we were supposed to be paying attention for also things like class fantasy and race representation, and I haven't been writing down names for that.
That's okay. I have a way of getting around that.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, mice.
Yeah. I will say that lining up such well put together Tmogs alongside some other ones that maybe had some small cracks in them, those cracks are starting to grow in my mind. And there are definitely some standouts on this stage.
I feel the same way. All right, I'm going to release the poll. Remember, left to right is top to bottom for the poll. Let's see what happens. Absolutely, by the way, Shock. Like, that's exactly what's happening here, is that, you know, even though some of the judging we might have done early on, I mean, you have to realize that the closer we get to the very top, it's just getting tighter and tighter. Like, if you do have something that can be called out about your transmog, I just don't think you're going to make it to the next round. So, I'm excited to see what happens. I just noticed is maybe you'd know, Shock, because you're a bit of a Tauren aficionado. Is it a vanity thing with the Tauren to have the nose ring? That must be right.
It is, yes. Okay. That is a choice you make when you choose to fight for your tribe in the plains of Mulgore.
Okay. Also, did anyone actually get me the name of this guy's swords or daggers? I'm curious because I think I could make a look based off those. Those are amazing. I love those.
Hey! No distractions here.
Sorry.
Let's have them. Let them have their moment.
Okay. All right. I'm going to be closing the poll. Can the people on stage hold hands? I don't know. Can you even do that? See if you can hold hands while I get ready the results.
I have in my hands 2 photos, but there are 4 Mog-els who stand before me.
She does do that. Okay.
It's weird for Brograd because he didn't know that I used to watch
Yeah.
as like a teenager used to watch America's Next Top Model. So when he said this, I was like, oh my gosh.
Okay. Seymour and Vanguardist. I'm sorry, you're not moving on. Rap Gangstar and Obby, congratulations, you're going on to the next round. Also, I will grats Seymour for that, for dying right there.
Some of those cracks have now shattered.
Yeah.
So
It's getting tough out there, folks. Gotta bring your A game in these final rounds.
can I suggest that for the next round that we switch up the brackets again? Because like right now, like we would have like 2 people who have gone against each other. But what if
Murog?
yeah,
You're the one doing the brackets.
I'm letting you know I'm gonna change things.
Yeah, by all means.
Okay.
All right. So, we did finish. We'll check them. We'll go into the desk. Go into the action. Oh wait, am I AFK? Is any of you AFK? Okay, we're good. All right. So, over at the desk, let's check in with our bracket, which is being formed up right now.
I'm not AFK.
I am because
You said I was getting paid for this, so I'm here. I'll stay awake.
The money's in the mail. Don't worry. Our bracket's getting set up for next round. So, I realized that I didn't want to remind everyone again, judges especially, try to keep an eye out for these 3 prizes. We're going to be doing these 3, before we go to semifinals. So we're going to do this round, which is the top 4. After top 4, we're going to do these. And I'll just call people up that think they're good that we're in the top 16 for this. That's how... Oh, I realize I'm pointing at stuff and you guys don't see what I'm looking at. Sorry about that. All right. So... we're trying to get it down to the top 4. So I would like to call up to the stage Avile, Rap Gangster, Serezna, and Spondy 2. These are going to be our last round of voting on 4 people. After this, it's just going to be voting on 2 people.
So this is the semifinal, is what you're saying.
Well, what's going to happen is this is a round of 4. It's going to be winnowed down to 2. So then, but there's going to be 2 sets of 2. What I'm saying is the next round of voting, you won't have 4 to pick from. You'll have 2. But this one you'll still be doing 4. All right. Let's go over to the camera. Stage, there it is. I think at this point everyone's pretty familiar with some of these people. You've seen them. Many of you have voted on them already. I can't remember all their names because I'm bad at that. We have Avali, Rap Gangster. I'm going to try to spell your name right there. Sorry about that. We have Serezna. And Spondy 2. All right. We've introduced these people recently, so I'm just going to throw the poll out there. The poll's out. So I'm going to be honest. I think, you know, what we talked about before with the crack showing, I think it's going to show more even here. And I think there's a good chance we're going to have some upset here. A lot of these are favorites of people. Clearly, the druid look is a favorite of some people who like the cat because they're just keep seeming to be a separate, unrelated, small-sized druid cat next to that druid. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. All right, get your votes in. These 2 winners will be heading off against each other in the next round after we determine the other set of 4. Oh, geez.
And I'd just like to put out a call to action. We have about double, or I'm sorry, we have about half representation in the votes as to who is currently watching the stream right now. This is the time to vote.
There's
If
a
you've
lot of
been
gold on the
abstaining,
line.
or you've been, a bit casual in your viewership here, now is the time for you to vote and for your voice to be heard. A lot is riding on this. Let's get those votes up.
All right, I'm going to close the voting in 10 seconds. I'm going to take this opportunity to make sure all my other instances of Turtle WoW are not idle. It's been a fun minigame I've been playing all day. Okay.
I think I just got us an extra 15 votes. That was pretty cool.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Okay, the 4 people on stage, get ready. Brace yourself. Remember to /hug each other if you don't win, because that's what they all do in fashion competitions for some reason.
You're all winners here.
Yes, you all are. Honestly, you're all good. Wow. We had 111 votes on this. There's some... Wow, okay. All right. Avile won with 30% of the votes. Congratulations, Avile. We had 3 remaining contestants after that. It was Serezna, Rap Gangster, and Spondy 2. Serezna, you're moving on to the next round. Congratulations. Spondy 2, Rap Gangster, thank you.
Wow.
Your transmogs were transcendent. Great stuff. Don't stop mogging. You have a future in the biz. All right.
I'm very surprised by that result.
I was very surprised.
I don't know if second players are swaying the votes a bit too much here. I don't know if this is is something that we need to convene the judges about for a ruling here.
Yeah.
There's a bit too much sway going on with non-transmog items for presence.
Okay, we're over at the desk, I think. Oh, I still have the... Oh, that's okay. We have the bracket up. So the next... this is our last round of 4. So can Xenia, Zorazar, Beldrin, and Obby please come up to the stage? And, yeah. I have to admit, some of that was surprising to me. I didn't think that we would get those people to leave that did. And it's amazing the people that it's amazing who we have to eliminate at this point, because some of the looks are amazing. Like these are people that you would walk down the street in your city of choice and you turn heads, you'd be like, "Whoa, that's cool."
Yeah, I mean, we're at a point now that it's not like, oh, like this, like these transmogs are bad. Like now it's having to choose between good transmogs and other good transmogs.
Okay, it looks like the contestants are ready at the stage. Let's go check them out. Okay. All of these people need no introduction. I'm going to get the poll going here. So first on the left, we have Zorazar. After that, we have Xenia. Next up, we have Obby. And last, but certainly not least, we have Beldrin. All right, the poll is live. And I think at this point, many of us have said all of these looks, I think every one of us has said something good about them. I mean, what can't be said at this point? The real underdog I feel here, though, is the Dwarf Machinist look. Not a very traditional look, but has rocked it in a way that has been honestly pretty inspiring, because I didn't think that many people would vote for Beldrin.
I mean, I've got to say, you say Beldrin's the underdog. I think Beldrin is the standout here. I think every one of these is unique, and I'm very happy to see that all of them have made it this far. I think all of them are well deserved.
Yeah, this is a hard one.
I'm bummed we have to lose two. Like, I could see any one of these winning.
Yeah, can we only lose one and sway the votes by chance?
No, sadly. There's got to be one.
This is your time to vote. This is your time.
Get your votes in. We had 111 votes. I'd like to see around that number for the next round. So, and I do want to check in. I'm not going to. Actually, we'll check in after we do votes. But I have it on good authority. We had another substantial donation. Murog, is that true?
We did. We got a 500 gold donation towards the pot.
Wow. That doubles our... I think that almost doubled our pot.
So the donation gold is now 1915.
Wow.
And I think that doesn't include what you had thrown in, and that's not including what people paid for admission.
It
19
is
gold and 15 silver. That's a lot to split amongst our winners.
So, if you don't think your vote matters, there's a lot of gold on the line. So, this is a tune-changing amount of money. All right, I'm going to close the poll.
Almost enough for a BWL repair bill on a warrior.
Warriors aren't real.
All right.
Gosh, this is tough.
Wow.
Xenia, Zorzar, yeah. They're all very unique.
We had even more votes this time. We had 115 votes. And with 39% of those votes, Beldrin. Beldrin, congratulations. You're moving on to the next round. That means we have Zorzar, Xenia, and Obby left, and it was tight. Very close race between those three. And I'm happy to say, the reluctant Zorzar, congratulations. You're moving on to top 4.
That's a surprise for me.
Xenia,
Zorzar well deserved, but
Xenia, Obby, I honestly, no notes. You guys did great. Amazing stuff. I loved what you brought to the show. Keep working at it. Keep bringing those bold looks that everyone in Azeroth loves. Thank you. Wow. Let's check in with how the crowd is reacting. Oh my goodness, there's a giant boomkin. That's weird. The boomkin isn't doing its slash dance though. It must be broken. All right, let's go back to the desk where we need to take a look at something. I will bring this up once I remember to actually bring it up. There it is. Okay. All right. So we only have 3 more voting to do. However, we do have, before we do this, 3 door prizes for race representation, class fantasy, and unique. So, if you were in the top 16 and you feel like your transmog counted for race representation, go ahead and show up to stage right now. We got some bonus prizes to throw around. There is a little bit of gold in this for you. So if you feel like your transmog represented your race well, go on to stage right now. If there's more than 4, I'll eliminate you with the judges. We'll get it down to 4, and then we'll have a vote off. We're going to remember too, we have 2 more door prizes, one for class fantasy and one for unique. If you feel like you might have qualified for those and you were in the top 16, be prepared to go up. We're going to do those 2 real quick. This is a fun way to also look back on some of what we left behind, because some of these people have been eliminated. We're going to go over to the stage. Let's see who we have showing up. Okay, so this is for race representation. So we have, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 options here. I would probably argue that the giant pirate looking one doesn't really represent Tauren very well. I don't think that's too bold of a statement.
I would have to agree.
All right.
We can safely eliminate that one.
So is this because you can only put 4 things in a poll? Or can we...
Can I do more?
No.
I just didn't know if this was a limitation of, like...
I think it caps it 4. I'll try. Hold on.
And do judges' votes matter here?
Judges can vote.
Do judges' votes matter substantially more than...
No.
Got a lot to say about this one.
Well, you can share your thoughts to help sway the votes.
Please do. Actually, if you have things to note right now, please do so while I'm filling out the poll to see if I can get a 5th option in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm missing somebody up on the stage right now that I think is a heavy contender for race representation.
It does cap it 4.
It may not be representative of the race that they are, but where's that orc in the troll racial garb?
Who was that?
Definitely a contender that belongs on stage. Doesn't have to be your race. That I didn't see that in the fine print of the rules.
That's true. So
if you're still around, make it up to the stage.
I'm going to say...
There he is.
I want to take Beldrin out because Beldrin's already in top 4. Not because that this isn't a good representation of Dwarf, but because these are also door prizes meant for people that didn't win big. And Beldrin, you stand to win pretty big right now. So let's get Beldrin out.
You've got Zorazar up there, I believe, too, right? Zorazar is in the top 4.
Oh yeah, Zorazar, are you okay with stepping out so we can let the other 4 people have a chance at their race representation win?
Yeah, and I would argue that somebody like Beldrin may be a trope of dwarves, but I don't know if it specifically is one of the members of the council.
Avalai's also in the top 4. A lot of these people also made it to top 4.
Aren't you? Avalai, get out of here.
Avalai, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I should have said if you're not in the top 4. So that's...
I mean, although you aren't giving a prize to the 4th place, so like one of them could stand to have nothing.
Oh, that's actually, yeah. That they want to give their spot to Azura. I think that's fair. Azura, if you're still in the crowd, come on up. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so I'm just finishing up.
This was a good decision.
Yes.
Yeah. I think Azura belongs on this stage right now.
Okay. We're going to start the poll left to right. It's going to be Lightborn, Azura, Vanguardist, Dranton. This is for race representation. How well
not
does...
necessarily the race that they are, but just race representation in general.
Alright, here's the poll. This is for a gold prize, so your votes do matter here. One thing to remember too, I'm sorry, there's a goblin here. If you are in the top 16, and I suppose if you're not in the top 4, but you feel like your Tmog fits a class fantasy. So this means, like, you know, if you're a rogue, you don't actually have to be a rogue, but looking at your transmog screams, I'm this class. Be prepared to line up next, okay? That's sort of what I was going for with the class fantasy door prize. Make sure to get your votes in. We'll close the poll here. Just give me a second. Sorry, stuff's a little scuffed. I'm getting a little better at this. Okay. I am ending the poll. Congratulations are in order to Azura, who I don't think it's any surprise that they are their best, a great cheerleader for Night Elves. Great look. I do want to say that fourth place was Lightborn with 17%, Vanguardist had 22, Durantian had 23. It's a very close race between the bottom three. You guys all did a great job. Thank you for representing your race in your transmog. Good show. If we could have... I'll even open it up just in case anyone else is still here. If you feel like your transmog represents something great about a class, scream something about your class or a class you're trying to pretend to be, get on stage now. We're going to try to winnow you down to 4. If you are in top 4, just give it a pass. This is for people who aren't going to win, likely, any money. Alright, let's go check out the stage. Alright, so. Rap Gangster, you can step down. I don't know what class you are. That's not a class. I think here is where it's not so bad to have a strong set. Eternal Mirth, please get off the stage. You weren't in the competition. Alright. Who's a good class cheerleader here? Rudo? I'll hold back from my pirate hatred. It's okay.
You did kick off the Torrent Pirate.
Alright, fair. I did kick off the Torrent Pirate. Rudo, you should get off. Seymour, you look like a paladin. I'll let you stay on. Irakundo, you look like a shaman. I'll let you stay on. Jinxie, you look like you might be a demon hunter. They don't exist yet. Is it because of the blindfold? Yes.
They exist on legacy players.
They do.
I got that reference.
Jinxie, I'll take you off stage, though. And, Obby, I don't know what you are. I'm scared, but I don't know what you are. So I'll have Obby and Jinxie off. That leaves us with 4. I know.
There's a bit of paladin bias going on up here, I think.
Yeah, we can't have too many paladins. So we're gonna keep Whirlwind, Tillar, Iakundo, and Seymour for the final poll here. These are the people that best represent a class. We have Whirlwind clearly showing off warrior prowess. Tillar with a lot of tier 1 paladin stuff, which did work against them, but now might be a benefit. I have a GM getting in the shot. Hi, Akalix. Irakundo showing off Shaman Pride, and Seymour showing Paladin Pride. I'm going to get the poll up. Judges, do you have anything else you'd like to share about these 4 contestants?
I sort of like the different styles for the 2 paladins. I feel like they are in some ways opposite of themselves. But another way is sort of bring that paladin fantasy together. One in a more conventional way, and one in a unique way, I will say. But the shaman and the warrior definitely scream shaman and warrior if you were to walk past them
Oh yeah.
in the streets of Stormwind or Orgrimmar.
Gonna throw up the poll here. Left to right, top to bottom, Whirlwind, Tillar, Iracundo, and Seymour. Go ahead, get your votes in. Let's see who is the best class representation. This does not mean they are the best class. This just means their Tmog says something strong about their class. So I'd like to see what people think. Of course, as Shock was saying, it's good to see different takes on class fantasy. I can definitely say we have some of that on this stage. I hope some of the votes reflect that. Murog stepped away, but she's still here in our hearts. Okay. Gave the poll a little bit of time. All right. Let's check out the poll results. Winning the door prize of class representation. Congratulations to Whirlwind with your warrior getup with 37%. Tillar got 31, Iracundo 20, Seymour 10. Congratulations. Thank you all for entering. We have one last door prize, and then we're going to get down to our final four.
Yeah, I've got to say that this win is not a surprise to me in my mind. For the warriors that have been up on stage, I don't know if any of them really screamed someone that's really out there in battle all the time. So Whirlwind taking the win here. Well deserved for any of them. But I think the warriors in the crowd may have stepped up and swayed the vote there a bit.
Okay. Our last door prize we have, unique. Now, that can mean a lot of things to a lot of different people, but if you were in this competition today and you feel like maybe you didn't get picked for the top 4, but you know what? You feel like your transmog's unique, go ahead, get on stage. We're going to try to get you down to 4 people, and then we're going to vote.
And I'm going to say...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, by all means, I talk a lot.
I was just going to say, what I am looking for in uniqueness is unique that doesn't have to do with the other 2 prize categories. So a unique Mog that is not representative of a race or of a class. That's what I'm looking for. You've muted again, brother. Rograg, you are silent.
Thank you for the reminder.
Oh, he's been going
Yeah.
off.
Rap Gangster and Rudo, you guys can step off. The fact that I see 2 pirates on stage means there's nothing unique about being a pirate.
Hey, hold on. I'd like to put in a vote for that Tauren pirate there. One that shows up.
We have to get down to 4 people.
Yeah, I just don't mean an immediate elimination, you know?
Just a Grunt, you weren't in the competition. You can step off.
So, by the argument of if we saw more than one of them in the competition, then they're not unique. We saw more than one Scarlet Crusade transmog.
Yep, I think that's fair.
Yeah, Lightborn, you can step down. You know, I will say, I can't read his name anymore. Can you step forward a little bit or be a little less not gigantic? person in the back. I mean, all of these are pretty unique. Slurg. I don't want to have to make a bracket just for unique. Thank you everyone for spreading out to make sure your Mogs can be seen. Wesley Swipes, you can get out. You weren't in the transmog competition. Oh boy. All right, let's do it like this. Each one of the judges needs to pick their favorite one.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I would have to say Vanguardist should not be on stage. I think that's more representative of a race than.
That's true. Yeah, Vanguardist, you can step down. That's a good point.
Even though they were one of my leading candidates throughout this whole competition, I don't know. I don't know if they should be up here for the unique.
Okay, I have my pick for unique, and my pick is going to be Slurg. That's the mad scientist Tauren.
I'm speechless.
I love Slurg. Slurg is what I love about transmog. It's just very eye-catching. You're confused, you don't know what's going on, and then you get a crazy backstory. What could be better? Murog, Shock, who do you want for your pick?
Ladies first.
I don't remember their names. Which one's this one? Program. Look at my screen.
Congratulations, Jinxie. Murog has picked you.
Yeah, I really like that one.
Okay, third pick. You get to decide the last person. Shock.
How about the last two?
Okay, I'm fine with that. That way we have 4. You are the guest.
Thank you. All right, first up, someone who brought a transmog here and got way further than I think some people in the crowd may have thought they would, simply because of their level. I'd like to nominate Spondy 2.
All right, Spondy 2, you can stay on stage.
And then to do some eliminations, I think Rap Gangster may need to step off. And Albie, you'll need to step off.
So that leaves, you're picking between Hugh and Xenia.
Yeah, it's a tough call.
It is a tough call.
I think they're both trying to go for different things. And I think they both achieve what they're trying to go for in their own unique ways. But I would nominate Xenia to stay up on the stage.
All right. Hugh, thank you. You can step down. I'll get the poll started with these 4 fine people. On the left, we have Xenia. After that, we have Slurg. Also, good name. I know I'm tipping the scales, but when they say like, oh yeah, I saw a Tauren mad scientist named Slurg, it just makes me giggle. After that is Jinxie. And of course, after that, last but not least, we have Spondy 2. All right. Poll is live. This will be most unique. There is gold prize winnings on this poll, so vote carefully, vote thoughtfully. And also maybe Res Spondy 2. Good. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the people that are not spamming the area with particle effects and doing open PvP. If you'd like to PvP, just do it outside of the area. Sorry, I want to also make sure we can see Xenia a little bit. Sorry about that. I realize you're near a giant Tauren mad scientist, so...
A hungry Tauren mad scientist.
Oh, yeah, who knows what he's done to that meat? And not to be understated either, I really do appreciate this. This is a very nice look. I did speak very highly of Jinxie. Okay. I'm going to close polls here. Let's see our last door prize winner for most unique. Waiting for the tabulation. Congratulations to Jinxie. With 38% of 97 votes, you won most unique. Congratulations. Everyone else, thank you. Like, we all spoke very highly of your transmogs, so thank you for that. Now we're ready. We are ready to move on to our final four. And let me tell you, it's gonna be some tough competition. Murog is sitting.
Murog is rezzing one of your contestants who was murdered on stage.
Monsters. Let me see here. Thank you, Murog, for doing that. Okay. This will be voting between two people, okay? I would like to see on stage Avilai and Zorazar. Get on stage, pull out any stops. If you have any other tricks up your sleeve, now is the time to do it. You're in the top 4. Anyone who's in the top 4, I mean, you'll be remembered through transmog history.
I love and hate this top 4. Like, I hate it because, like, these are all good and I don't want to have to choose.
So Zorazar and also, can someone move Botaro? Or Botaro, can you move yourself? Oh, I think a GM moved them. Sorry if you got teleported far away. Okay.
And just to add to what Murog was saying, I think this is going to be a tough call for the audience as well. I mean, this decision is ultimately up to them. They've made it to, the semifinals here, which is a huge testament to the amount of effort and thought that went into this. But it really is the audience's decision.
These people don't really need much of a introduction. We've talked about their transmogs. We know what they look like. We know what they bring to the table. So I'm just going to put the poll up. Avilai on the left, Zorazar on the right. Sorry, I'll get a better angle. Please vote. There's a lot of gold on this. This could, at the very least, determine third place. Also, wait. Oh, wait. I know how I'm doing third place. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I'm going to take the prize pool for third place and split it between the two people that don't pass on this round. So there, you will win gold. No matter what, they're already winners. So that's worth mentioning. I'm going to do a close-up on each one of them. This might be our last look at them. Beautiful. You love it, Avilai. Let's take a look. Zorazar. Didn't even want to show up to work today. Still came. Still threw out their best. You love to see it. Don't forget, Avilai has a cute tabby cat that matches their Tmog. All right.
I think we have the highest number of viewers during these audience voting rounds. Let's start to see some of those votes increase.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this vote does matter. Whew. Okay.
If this isn't your favorite, that doesn't mean that they don't deserve your vote. Put your vote in now.
Yeah, I would say we've got about 90 people who haven't voted who are watching.
All right. I'm going to need a couple more seconds, then we're going to check the votes. Murog, I couldn't ask you what's your favorite one. But I can ask you, who do you think's going to win?
I can see the poll.
I can't.
Also, server has stupid alliance bias.
That's true.
However, in my heart, Shaman are best.
Okay.
So
All
As a
right.
shaman, I concur.
As someone who's... Well, who do I think will win? I think there's some comedy in the fact I kind of want Zorazar to win, so I want to see the win just because they were like, I don't know if I want to do it. I think there's some comedy in that.
It's so good.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh, the voting is so close.
Yeah, we just got an extra 20 votes in. If you
All
don't
right.
think your vote matters,
Yeah, this is neck and neck.
10 seconds left to vote. I'm going to count it down.
Oh gosh.
10. Crowd, start jumping around. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
oh, it's so close.
and 1. Here it goes. I'm going to close the poll.
Oh no!
I'm going to close the poll any second. I really want that number to be not 50.
Oh
Just barely. Okay, we're talking a matter of one vote.
That was one vote difference?
One vote difference. Avili won with 50%.
Wow.
Zorazar, 49%. As close as it comes. Honestly, congratulations to both of you. You had a great show. Avili, we'll see you in the next round. Zorazar, listen, you already won. You're going to be tied for third with whoever loses the next round. But thank you for showing up. Let's go check back in with the crowd. The crowd was pretty hype about all that. We have 2 more of these head-to-heads coming up, all right? So, let's check in with the spreadsheet. What's the spreadsheet say? Beldrin and Serezna. Oh my goodness. Murog, we didn't put in who won these.
We did. I just switched them around so that they're not going against people who they were in with the last 4.
No, I mean the door prizes.
I wrote it down.
Oh, thank you. Murog's the best.
I didn't. I'll scroll up for the...
That's okay. We can figure it out after. Beldrin and Serezna, get to the stage.
I'd like to remind everybody there was 1 vote difference on the last head-to-head. Your vote matters more than ever.
That's right.
When that poll goes up, make your voice heard, because it can mean the difference between third and potentially first place.
Look at the crowd. Big as ever I've seen it. The atmosphere here is absolutely electric. Let's go check out the stage to see our 2 contestants. Beldrin, and the name just slipped out of my brain. Serezna. Sorry about that. Okay.
For this one, I'd like to make this a fair vote. Can we get 2 players on stage?
Yeah.
No 2.5s, no 3s. I think this needs to be 1v1.
Farone from Traveler, if you could just exit the stage. We want this to be a representation of 1 player's efforts, not 2. If you're not out in 10 seconds, a GM will escort you, I hope. Well, yep, I think that worked. Thank you, GM. We're not trying to poison the well here, Serezna. We just want it to be 1 model versus 1 model. All right, I'm going to get the poll started. On the left, we have Serezna. That's about right. Serezna and...
Just got another donation towards the pot.
Oh my goodness. We'll check in with the pot at the end, before we do our final voting. Beldrin. All right. Poll is live. Serezna or Beldrin? Serezna is on the left with the druidy getup. On the right, we have Beldrin with the dwarf machine smith getup. I'll do a quick pan around them. Lovely work. Lovely work. I think Serezna has opted not to bring out the book anymore. It's an interesting maneuver. Beldrin, sticking to his guns, still has his machine repair bot out. Love to see it. Good fantasy, good lore, good looks. Now remember, the last poll was down to 1 vote. The difference of 1 vote. And I haven't even tabulated the most recent size of the prize pot. Last time I checked, it was over 1,000.
It's over 2,000 now.
Okay. We will, before
But that's, to be clear, that's what's being split amongst the winners. So that
Right.
that should not be construed to say that the first prize gets that much.
What is this? Oh, you summed it over here?
Yeah, I did a sum.
Do you know what this is? This is the sum as well. This is a sum of all these.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh. We're doing spreadsheet chat. Sorry about that. Oh, that's why that's so big. Oh, Murog. Yeah, that's being added. Okay. It is over 2,000, just the prize pot. That means the winner, as of right now, is going to be going home with over 900 gold.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Talk
And-
about your vote mattering.
And they also get a bag full of transmog tokens. It's not just gold they win, because clearly...
Hold on. Also a rock
Yes.
that I have been told is a relic.
Who could forget? All right. I think we're ready to check in with the poll. We've given it a good while.
And that's a lot of votes.
That is a lot of votes.
People have
Wow.
heard our calls to action. That's a lot of votes.
Okay. I still can't see the results, so it's actually a surprise for me. Closing the polls in... Oh, wait a minute. I like doing that other thing with the crowd. Hold on. 10 more seconds. Crowd, get hype. 10 more seconds before I close the poll. Start jumping around.
We also got donations unlimited and one
Okay. All right. Let's go back to the stage. I'm going to close the poll here. Beldrin, congratulations. You're moving on to the finals. Serezna, thank you for competing. You are tied for 3rd place with Zorazar. Thank you, both of
Amazing.
you. Amazing.
Amazing showing by both of these contestants. There was another close vote.
All right.
I don't know if I could pick between the two, but the audience has clearly spoken. Azeroth has spoken for that round.
And that's through N50. Okay, so we're still good there. So I want to take a
Our-
quick... Sorry?
Our final 2 contestants
Are going to be Avili and Beldrin.
are both admirable moguls.
Oh, you're doing a thing. All right. I do want to touch on this one thing. Before we get to the final vote off, there's a couple people I want to thank. First off, Golden Moon, thank you. You have a great guild base. This is fantastic. Thank you for letting me use your base for this fashion show. Also, there's some very important people I'd like to thank, and I'm going to bring up the spreadsheet to show them off a little bit here. So, on stream, you should see this admission amount. This was the 5 gold I collected from every person who entered. All the names here you see are people who donated directly to the prize pool. And some of these are huge amounts. I'm going to read them off out of respect for them giving to this little competition of ours. We have Delphina. Sorry, missed it. There it is. Delphina. APOC, who actually mailed me gold early. Oh, is that not showing?
No, it's showing.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I needed to refresh my page. I was behind. Aklex also says to give a shout out to Torta for having him ping everyone in Discord in game.
Oh, didn't realize that happened.
Oh yeah, there was one of those yellow
Oh.
server announcements telling people to tune in.
Okay. All right. Myself with 100. Nanashi gave 200. Xenia 5. Mitsu 50. Rap Gangster gave 5 in addition to entering. Ambroise gave 5 in addition to entering. Wabasa 45. Ari with 15. Inserd 122. Zaju with 20. Aetherius with 10. Braxis 25. Hugh gave an additional 138 in addition to entering. 8, I can't pronounce that, with 10. Vortex with 10. Mitsu with 50. Rovhall 100. Nanshi with 150. Arito with 80. Rudo Slash with 10. Shiva with 500. Hake with 400. Rudo Slash might be related to the other Slash, 20. If you see any of those people in crowd, if you see any of them in game, thank them for adding and making this such a hype event. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
now
that's a lot of silver to put into the prize pot. A lot of silver going to the winners here.
Oh geez, that is a lot of gold,
That's
Murog.
the goal.
Oh, that is a lot of gold. That's like an amount that makes me sweat when you give it to me.
Hey, I just got some more news from the turtle team.
Okay.
They're also giving turtle tokens.
Oh. Well, there we go. Thank you to all the team members from Torta to the GMs to Acalix, anyone who showed up to support, to Link. Thank you very much. The show has been an absolute success. But you know what? We're not here just to thank people. We're here to get it down, to find out who is Azeroth's next top Tmog. And I am... Okay, good. They're nearby. I'm going to switch over to the stage cam. I would like to see Avili on stage. Go ahead. This is your moment. Wait, you're not Avili. Who's my top 2? Why are they not here? Did someone kill them? Guys. People forget they're in the top 2. Avili and Beldrin, get to the stage. Thank you. Beldrin, come on. This is it. This is your moment. All right. What more can be said that hasn't been said, guys? Great transmogs, great looks, great competitors. They've put it all on the line.
Amazing competitors.
I think it's time that we do the final poll. On the left, Beldrin. On the right, Avili. Polls up. Go for it. Let's check in with the crowd. Let's see how they're feeling about this. Giant Boomkin still here. Hello. Everyone jump. Get excited. Get hype. You can throw particle effects, just don't throw them on stage. Make the server sweat a little bit. Make them feel it. Get your votes in.
Yeah, come on, audience, show us. This is the finals. Who do you think should win? And if you're in YouTube chat, cast your vote.
Make sure this and this is for a lot of gold, for turtle coins, for transmog tokens. It's for everything.
Bragging rights.
That's
I
right.
mean, think of the bragging rights.
All right. We got 10 more seconds. Let's see if we can get the server to crash. I see people screaming rock and stone. People screaming for the light. Who's it gonna be? Let's go back to the stage. There they are. Oops. I mean, there they are. All right.
129 votes so far. Keep it up, folks.
We're getting to the close to the end here, guys.
It's
We
tense
can-
here.
Look at this. Look at the crowd's reaction. They're popping off. The first ever transmog competition that I know of on the server happening here. All right. I'm gonna close the poll soon, so let's start chilling out so we can have a tense moment like they have on all those reality shows. What's that? Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm still in crowd cam? No, you're wrong.
No. We got the stage. We're good.
Yeah. Murog's gaslighting me. Okay. I'm gonna even bring the music a little lower. Wait, that's my mic. That's not music.
Do we have a drum roll effect?
No. I did everything but that. Okay. Everyone, I'm ending the poll. Before I say anything else, I would just like to personally thank everyone for helping out with this, for voting, for participating. And it is my pleasure to announce to you that Beldrin is Azeroth's next top Mog-el. Congratulations. Oh.
Wow, big congratulations, Baldwin.
Both of you can stay on stage. Vrograg's coming out.
And Avile at level 46 made it to the finals. Can't say anybody could have ever predicted that.
No. Absolutely. Insanity. Sometimes an understated, well-put-together Tmog can turn heads. Sometimes it can earn you some gold. All right. So, I would like to call to the stage all the people, all the winners of today. So that's going to be, of course, Beldrin, Avili, Zorzar, and who's the other? Serezna. You can come to the stage. Can I also get Azura, Whirlwind, and Jinxie to the stage? I'm going to do the rest in normal normal cam. It's me, your buddy, your old buddy Vrograg. I'm going to cut in half how much third place gets. Okay. First, I don't know. Let's if people can still hear my voice, I'm going to how do they do this in award shows? They usually walk. Yeah, they have the guy with the tux walk down. So whoever's on this side, can I have the two people that tied for third over here? Then the three people that won the door prizes line up next to them. And then second and first, and I'll walk down the line and award the prizes. So, tied for third over here. Door prizes. And then first, second, and then first. I know you can do it. Okay. Good. This will work. I see Azura's a Raven. I see Akalex has been here. All right. No, this will work. I can work with this. This is good. You're good, Avili. All right. I'm going to start with the third place prizes. I do want to, I can cut away over to the, to show how I split up the prizes once I bring up the spreadsheet. Sorry about that. So, you'll see here, there is, third place, there's 2 thirds, so I'm going to split the third place gold in half. This is the split of everything. These are the door prizes. Just letting everyone know. Okay, and Murog's going to have the number I need to give out. What is third split in half? Serezna, thank you very much for participating. Here is your... Hold on, Murog's doing math. Your 117 gold and 25 silver. Thank you very much. Zorzar, I think you're glad after all that you came out 117.25, was it? Yeah. Oh, did I not switch it over? I didn't switch it over. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. I just finished trading them gold. If you don't believe me, they'll tell you. Sorry about that.
I've also been told that our top 4 have all been given their turtle coins.
Oh, great. Congratulations to them. Beldrin and Alveoli, I'll get to you in a second. Azura, you won our race representation, I do believe. That means you get the nice prize of 230 gold and 50 silver. There it is, okay. 234.5. Oh, I don't want to give you that much. Nice try. Congratulations, Azura. I mean, if you don't want the gold. Jinxie, I believe you won for the most unique. You did great job. 234 and 50 silver. Thank you for participating. Whirlwind, you're a slab of a warrior. Thank you for representing your class well and for impressing upon these people the versatility of warrior transmogs. All right. Second place goes to Avilai, Order of the Ashen Rose. Second prize gets 469 nice amount of gold. Congratulations, Avilai. I think at your level that is a life-altering amount of gold. Level 46. And Beldrin, I kneel before you, sir. Great job. I didn't realize till now that you were in Golden Moon. That's not a great look. All the same, congratulations. You get the grand prize of 938 gold. Actually, 1 second. I think I also have a large pouch of fashion coins and what I was told is a relic. And the lip.
There was a lip.
I'm sorry you picked up all this trash. You also get my private trophy of a 40-pound grouper. Congratulations, Beldrin. I don't need a kill tabard. Thank you, though. Okay, everyone. Give a big round of applause, cheers, yells, particle effects, whatever you want. Let's give these guys, these fine competitors, a good send-off. Thank you, everyone, for participating in the first ever Azeroth's Next Top Mog-el competition. I've said it before, I've said it again. Thank you for everyone who helped. Guild bases, donations, GMs. Everyone pings. Like it's like 1 billion people here. Thank you for that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. If you liked this, make sure to like it. If you want to help support me, keep doing content like this, super chats are open. And now that I am not running a show, I could probably thank you for them. If there's any super chats I missed, I apologize. I was running a show, so... but yeah. Remember, too, Golden Moon is recruiting. If you're interested at all in being part of their guild, find someone in Golden Moon. Ask them about joining. They seem very excited about getting new people aboard and revitalizing Golden Moon. Golden Moon is one of the older guilds on the server, so they're a staple of the community. But thank you, everyone. Sorry, I know I have neglected chat a lot. But now I can actually look at you. I can look at you and acknowledge all of you. Wow, a lot of people are in here. Thank you all the chatters. This is quite a party, quite an event. I just got, someone gave me an innervate. Jeez, you guys are going crazy. If I have this desire to ever do one of these again, it was kind of stressful. I'll try to do another one of these. It's not going to be weekly, I guarantee you that. Thank you for Bloodlust. Yeah. I do want to give a small shout out to some of the other people that were involved that are also me, which involves Shibiji, who's standing on stage right now. She was the camera operator for the entirety of the desk. I also want to give a shout out to Obamswin, who is also me, who was doing the crowd cam the whole time. And of course, none of you, I'm sure some of you surmised it, but there's also another version of me who is a camera operator. That's my friendly GM media account. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I want to thank Shock Warden for coming and being our Simon Cowell.
Shock, thank you. If you're still even here, I don't even know.
Oh, I'm here. Just letting the people have their moment.
Thank you for stepping in, helping. We had the third seat. I didn't want to ask anyone because I know it's a bit nerve-wracking, a bit of a responsibility, but thank you for jumping in and adding some lighthearted humor to all the judging. Appreciate that. Murog, what can I say? You live in my house.
Yep, I do.
Thank you for helping out with the spreadsheets and some of the minor organization stuff. And thank you for finishing your lunch in a timely manner so you could help out. You guys have all been great. This has been an absolutely super fun activity. It's one of the reasons I love this community. You guys are all awesome. I'm sure I'll see you again. Whether it's in a Turtle WoW stream, what have you. I'm sure, or if it's just a news. I'll see you around. I got Nax later today, so I gotta get going. I gotta get ready. Be good to everyone else around you. Make sure to have fun while you're playing games, everyone. And as always, remember, the deadliest weapon is knowledge.